Mm-mm. Hi.
Hi.
Hello,
So
hello, everyone.
it's been
Welcome,
too
welcome.
long. It's been too long.
Too long. It's been a whole 2 weeks.
Mhm.
How dare
A
it?
a whole 2 damn weeks, y'all. A whole 2 damn weeks.
And you know what? I'm
What?
ready to potty till my panties fall off.
Yeah, I already started.
Right?
Might have been off for a day or two.
I mean,
Yeah.
listen, I barely have anything on under these jeans. It's been a day, everybody. It's been a day. Hurricane prep
You
is
guys mean
no.
you have pants on?
They
So
gotta be prepared. They gotta.
that's the truth,
Jeans are
though.
gonna make you trip if you're running from a hurricane.
But Brianna's like, she said I'm unsupervised, so I wanted to make sure I had my snacks. Is a lie. She don't want to put pants on. She don't want to put pants on. So she don't plan
Can't
on
be
getting
showing the
up.
whole ass to everybody.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh,
No. Well, I
I
mean,
mean, if
maybe
it didn't get
because
us kicked off YouTube.
yeah, and face. I mean, yeah. But other
Yeah.
than that, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. So, Mark, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna do it so we can
You're gonna
do
you're
it.
gonna do what? Roll that beautiful bean footage?
I'm gonna roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to add Brianna to that now, since she's gonna be a thing. You just knocked your own ears off, bitch.
Done flipped my ears off.
she
All
can't
right,
hear
y'all. She can't hear.
You're
Can't
gonna
hear
hurt
shit.
yourself.
Get here.
So,
What'd you say?
I'm sure you guys are like, "Whoa, the screen is full tonight." It's because of our personalities.
Yeah.
And we have two editions today. So first and foremost,
Wait.
Brianna is going to be a third permanent host. So awesome. But also, if you guys don't know who that bitch is, why? And you deserve to be punished.
I don't know him.
Oh.
Brianna, bend over.
She just wants to free
I'm bent
skank.
over. I'm ready. I mean, no,
I'm ready.
don't do that. I'm a good girl.
No, please stop. Don't.
No.
Not harder.
You guys sound worse than me. Stop. So Marcus Keys is back. Marcus and I met through TikTok, and he's been on Drunken Dibs before. So maybe sometime, if you guys haven't seen that episode, you should go back to the Drunken Dibs playlist and watch that episode because it was hella fun. Just
We went over time.
We did.
I think
Is
we
there
were
really a time limit?
there's a time limit.
I don't know.
Right.
Well, because usually
don't
these things
know
are like
her.
an hour and a half. We did like 3.5 hours, I think. Almost
Hey,
4
they
hours.
say if you're having fun, don't stop.
Yeah, it was fun. And you know what?
Yeah.
I was drunk, so keeping track of time is hard when you're
made your
Same.
goals.
I felt so bad though, because after we did end it, you were like, I went to the bar and it wasn't the same. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I wish I could have
No,
come.
whatever. Ugh, I just thought of that. Well, I started going to a straight bar down the street from me, so it's a little different. But so maybe we'll see what happens.
No.
I hear you. I hear you. So let's get the business stuff out of the way so we can get the fun started, if you will. And when I say business stuff, the first thing I want to do is just say, hey, if you're new here, this is how this works. Hi. So the readings are pretty free. We do encourage tips. The tips are to help get us tipsy, Also, so you guys will be entertained more. And you're probably thinking, how do we tip you? We use Cash App here just because it's easy. So as you can see,
I like that
everyone's
Cash App name.
Cash App is just streaming along. So please feel free to tip us so we can drink for you and have more fun with you. Yeah.
In
And now-
addition, I would like to say, in addition,
Mhm.
I will be taking tips tonight, and I will be drinking, but just the tip. No, recently I had one of my rabbits pass away, so she actually died yesterday morning. So
So
I will
sorry.
be taking tips and to help pay for her cremation. So
Yes. I hope you find, and this is not to be mean, I think I said this to you earlier today or yesterday, I can't remember, but I really hope like you can find like a Reese's peanut butter cup shaped vessel
yeah,
because I feel like that would be so right for her. Being
her
named
name was
That would be
Buttercup,
so cute.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be cute too. But anyway, so Mark's going to take donations for that. Please feel free. And as you can see, so Night Tigress is Bree. Marcus is the Skeleton Key. And I'm me and Mark is him. So, yeah. And I feel like there was one more thing, but until I can think about it, Marcus, what do you got going on? Tell us about yourself before we get
Oi.
started.
My God, so we're already in the witchy season now. Well, I mean, every day is the witchy season for us, but now we're
So it doesn't really ever end.
now that we're getting to official October, I'm planning on doing a bunch of local pop-up events. So I've been making more candles. I have been connecting with community members and things like that. So there's an event in San Diego for one of the Chicano federations. So we're going to be working one of those venues. Also, a bunch of other gay venues over here in San Diego as well. There's a leather event that I asked if I can showcase the body figures.
Yes.
And sell them like as like daddy and boy candles and stuff like that. So
Yes.
I can't show you the other things, but I have crystal phalluses that I'm wire wrapping for pendants and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's like the
Bix. Crystal Bix.
yes,
We
pretty
love
much.
Crystal Bix here.
Yay! No, it's not. Yes, no, but yes, but no, but yes. Anyways, so I just got that going for right now. I recently just finished 2 conferences. One was Between the Veils, with Between the Veils over in California here, the Gathering of Paths. So that was basically 2 years in the making. So that was really fun and exciting just to have it finally done. And then I also presented over with the Salem Witchcraft and Folklore Festival. So that there were about 32 different presenters, and I was my syllabus was chosen, and that was really exciting. So I'm not going to do any conferences for a while because I also had to fly for my day job recently too, so I'm kind of jet lagged.
Oh, I hear that.
But yeah, I mean, it's great that we can do this like virtual platform, so that way, less hassle and things like that. Yeah, I think that's where a lot of my stuff's going right now. Just getting back into like my basics, doing more jewelry, and then my candle making and stuff like that. But not being everywhere all at once, just to show up at a conference and things like that. So
I hear you. It's tough. So yeah, as you guys heard, he has a shop, and if you're wondering how to get to that, his links are in the description. So you should check those out. They're there, I promise. And aside from that, y'all, you know how this works. Feel free to go ahead and start unloading your questions or requests for readings. Until you do that, we're just going to sit and bullshit, and I'm going to take another sip because it was a day.
I want to make my drink.
Do it.
Yeah, you make the drink.
Cook, make the drink.
Make it.
I'm the book. Brew the potion.
Are you going to teach us how? Are you going to teach us how again?
Yes, I'm going to teach you how. So I will be making a skeleton key, which is a drink that I found in New Orleans. Basically, I go to the bars and I'll tell the bartender like, oh, just make it like this because this is how I was taught how to make it. They're like, oh, it's a Russian mule. I'm like, kind of.
Kind
this
of.
is
But
all
don't say that.
Yeah, by the way. So prepare your
But
vessel.
I like the other name better.
Right? Okay. Prepare your vessel with ice.
That's a
And
sexy
then-
vessel.
Yes. All right. Then to make a skeleton key, you must conjure dark spirits, such as this one, for product placement, stuff like that.
Not sponsored.
Not
Not
sponsored whatsoever.
Right? Not unless they're sponsoring, they get no freebies.
Right. So the base is a dark whiskey. And then add some Saint Germain or elderberry liqueur. You have your
Yummy.
choice. This
That's
tastes
an
divine.
adorable bottle.
Right. I
Right.
was thinking the same thing.
I love bottles in general. They're adorable.
Right. You can keep these for like spells and stuff like that too. I mean, and the Bevmo, has like the little mini bar stuff. So
Yeah.
gonna get a squeeze of lemon. So
That's a small lemon.
It's not the size, Brain. It's how you use it.
Yeah.
It was a tiny lemon. It was cute.
then some ginger beer of your
Yeah.
choice and choosing. You fill that up.
Mm.
Add a dash of bitters, and this will actually make the perfume of the elderflower liqueur kind of stand out more.
Yum.
Yum.
Tasty.
Essence. And then shake, stir, whatever you got. If you actually have a martini shaker and things like
Or
that,
in
even
this case, the gay rattle.
better. Oh yeah,
The gay rattle, just the
move.
exactly.
And there you
That's
go.
how that's how you get people to move. If you're gay and you have iced coffee, you shake it at them like a rattlesnake. Just get the fuck out of the way. Move.
I'm getting ready to
How is
strike.
it? Is it delicious?
Yep, that is delicious. Tastes very
Yum.
flowery. Very
Yummy. All right, I'm gonna switch this up a little. There we go. Hi, Midnight Cryptworks. Welcome, welcome.
Nice name.
So
Hello.
Hi, Julie.
Hi.
we are getting ready to take questions. So if anybody has any other any questions or requests for general readings, feel free to put those in the chat in all caps. And I almost forgot, y'all. What are we reading and drinking? So we know what Marcus is drinking. He just showed us. Bree, you said you had the vodka or the tequila.
Show the vodka bottle.
The head vodka.
I have my
as we're calling it.
vodka.
That's a big old bottle. That's a big old bottle.
With
Mm.
my fruit punch. I don't plan on drinking it all tonight. Unless I get enough tips.
Tip her. See what happens.
But I also have Gatorade.
Forwards all
Just
of my
because.
tips. You know?
I have my.
And then, if you want to know what I'm reading, I have my brand new runic tarot that my husband bought me for our anniversary.
I'm excited to see those.
Same. And then I have this. These are rune cards that I'm excited to try out. And I found my rune book in case the runes decide to call me, so I can read my runes that Mark made me.
Cool. I am drinking Jack and Coke as a sipper. And I'll be shooting Malibu, even though it's kind of a low percent, because it's all I have. So yeah. And I'm reading the
Didn't you just say you got gin?
I have a little gin left. I could shoot that, I guess. Do you think that'd be better to shoot than the rum? I'll get that. But yeah, so I'm reading my Radiant Wise used up, beaten down deck because she's sassy. So yeah, next.
We like sassy.
we stand sass. We stand.
Me?
Whoever.
I
What
am
Whoever.
drinking,
Marks.
drinking a orange creamsicle cocktail. It's vanilla vodka and orange cream soda. And I'm going to be drinking absolute apple juice. So
Ooh.
there's that.
Absolute.
Shooting
apple.
apple, whatever.
What are you reading?
Oh yeah, I forgot. The Big Dick Tarot.
Really? That exists?
Oh my god, you haven't seen it!
No.
Let me just.
In for a treat.
Oh, it's
It's
Jinx.
not really called the Big
Yeah.
Dick Tarot, but
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
call it that because there's dicks everywhere.
Yeah. Saint Jinx. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Got it.
Oh, you're done showing it now? Okay, well, whatever.
I can show it
Mine
again.
got
You want to see the buenos?
It's too late. I already minimized you, so it's too
Okay, fuck off.
Too late.
Marcus, what are you drinking? Well, what are you reading? We know what you're drinking. What are you reading?
I have the Hoi Polloi tarot deck, which has a giant skeleton key on the back and stuff like that. And I also have my box of curios and keys, which I add to my 1-card pull readings too. So
Ooh, here for it.
I love that. How you do the cards and then you pull something that I love that.
thanks.
You're welcome.
This is 45%. I think I will shoot with this first.
Oh, I got a tip.
There's not really enough there to like. I did too. Thanks, Wes. There's not really
Oh my
enough
god,
there.
Wes, thank you.
It'll be enough to help. Enough to get you started, and then lower alcohol content. It won't matter. It'll be enough. It'll just add.
True. There's probably like 2 shots left in this bottle. It's a pretty bottle. Cilantro.
Cilantro. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're doing that.
Ooh,
Cilantro.
Got already.
Oh.
that is
Tasty
I've never
beverage.
I've never had that straight.
Oh.
That's liquor.
Liquor. That's liquor.
Another matter.
Straight liquor. Oh, all right. So Anthony's not out of the shower yet, so I'm gonna keep track or try to. I apologize in
Crafty
advance.
Witch had a general reading.
Julie asked for hers first.
Cool.
Oh,
Just
okay.
saying.
I didn't scroll up. I'm sorry.
Hi, Crafting. Hi, everyone. Honey Owlet Moon just joined us. Hello, hello.
Hello, Honey Owlet Moon. Mwah.
So
I'm
yeah,
trying to pull cards here, Socrates.
Yeah, we'll
those.
start with these guys.
Blow them.
Ugh.
I fucking love that. I'll never not love that.
That's what
And,
he said.
and the conversation that we had about it the last episode you were on, and even though I was drunk and yeah, it led I'm surprised I didn't realize how dirty that sounded while I was saying it when I said it. I still
Yeah,
like
so
it.
my highlights were the Gaston sing along. So,
Yeah.
Oh yes. Oh damn.
Hey, Moon Fairy.
thank you, Anthony.
Oh, he's out of the shower now. Okay. Get out here and help me with these comments. Please. It's too much. I can't do it.
It's unbearable. Ugh.
Simply burdenful.
Wasting.
I'm wasting.
Burning full.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Ready when y'all are.
Brianna, start us off, girl. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, give me some time.
Give you some time. Is that what you
Hard.
said? Say it's hard. That's what he said.
No, I got it.
According to this card, it
I
is.
did say it was hard. I like it hard. I got the 8 of Swords, but it also has the rune, the Gaz.
Ooh.
All right. The 8 of Swords describes a bleak situation. One tired warrior against 7 unseen assailants. There cannot be a happy ending. Note how the swords are clean while the Viking's blade is bloodied. I'm not even drunk and I can't read yet. This warrior's skill is far more advanced than the others. The warrior might look trapped, but the real story is what happens when they get up off the ground. There is always another way out. An individual needs to be clever and trained to spot weaknesses. Think about what your senses might be missing. What clues are you not seeing? That is what this card warns you when it appears in a reading.
Ooh.
So to me, that says that you're in a situation that you feel like you can't get out of, but there's always a way. You just gotta look for it.
Just keep swimming.
Mm.
Oh.
Well, I got 2 of Swords in reverse, which is kind of like, I don't know. I was gonna say like, oh, there's a decision that you're kind of like refusing to make, but then after Brianna read what she read, I'm kind of like, well, what's the book say? Just because I'm curious, because reversals. So,
Well,
I forgot.
ooh, Harper stole his spot. Heartbreak, love triangle, betrayal, deep emotional turmoil, the wound that lets in the light. 3 perfectly. That's not right. That's not right. Ignore me. Distraction and discord, not having time or space to think, a need to escape from the world, problems, and anxieties. So that aligns a little bit more with what Brianna was saying, I think. But yeah, that's literally all it says about the reversal here. So maybe there was a decision that you had to make and you were too anxious to make it. I mean, that could be a thing.
Maybe. It could be that there were too many options, or you were thinking about several options, but there was really only 2.
Either way, you're anxious about it now. So, I don't know.
Yep.
Who's next? Who wants to go next?
Are we going zigzag?
Clockwise.
Sure.
me? Is it me, Jesus?
Sure.
You got the Prince of Cups in reversed. This is speaking to me that you have an overactive imagination. You have unrealistic expectations. You're jealous. You're being moody. Maybe it's because of your past. Can't have a time machine. Can't go back. Can't fix it. So there's that.
You can always strive for better, though.
Yeah, you can always strive for better. Learn from the past mistakes and strive for better. Learn from those mistakes. So, go ahead.
Next.
Thank you. Next. All right. So, Julie B, the card that I got. The card that I got for you was the Moon. So basically,
I like that.
I'm hearing that there's an understanding of where you're going and your patterns and things like that. And the Moon represents the understanding of cycles, how your emotions get attached to these patterns that you also are going through. And then also the keys that came out of my box. This key actually represents the fortress or your home. And then this one represents time. So if you feel stuck in your home right now, or if you feel stuck in general, a good cleansing would be really good right now. Since we are in a dark moon, we are going into autumn. This would be a good time just to, we have spring cleaning, but we should also do cleaning in general throughout the season. So if you feel stuck right now, just
more than once a year.
Exactly, yes. More than once a year, regardless. But make this more of like an intentional, like, if you feel stuck or if you feel like things aren't moving forward right now and you're stuck in a pattern right now, especially if you feel emotionally stuck, a physical cleansing of your house, and then another type of like either spiritual bath or burning candles for 7 days and things like that. Also aligning yourself with the cycle of the moon right now. So we're in a dark moon, so perfect timing to start new goals, and this is also well, that's the thing. This is a fate card. It's a major arcana too. So you already understand this pattern. So I don't know whether this also has to deal with anything like personal with your health or anything like that. But understanding, like the patterns and the that where this is actually going for you.
Nice. Lay down, Harper, please. Thank you. Thank you. Hope that helps. Hope it helps.
Okay.
Who's
I got a
next?
tip from Wes, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh,
take my shot.
I
But
did too.
I forgot a shot glass.
Just drink it from the bottom. Y'all pansies.
With the hair.
They,
I
y'all,
Look, you see my bottle.
you have enough there. You don't need to measure.
I know it's not about the measuring; it's about the fact that I have no control because it's bigger on the end.
You got a two-handed. You got a two-handed. You have to hold it and then cup the two-handed.
Hold it from the base. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
And then give it a little pat too. Don't pat it. Never mind. Don't do that. That might hurt.
Yeah, don't lean back. It's just
Wait, what are we talking about?
Oh, we know what we're talking about.
It's getting hot in here.
Thank you, Julie B. Thank you. I love these starred
Support.
colors.
Always support the bottom. Thank you, Anthony.
I always support my bottoms. I mean, what?
Okay, bye, Hera.
Oh, that's spicy.
Who is next? Oh, crafting witch.
Crafting witch.
You gonna help me pick one, Socks? Here, pick one. Pick one.
It's like a spirit. And
Which one? This one? That's a good one. That's a good one. That is a good one. You did good, Socrates. Look at that.
Support the bottom. Swig it.
I did. It was delicious. It tasted just like water. I love vodka.
Have you guys seen where they put alcohol through the Brita filter and they're like, it tastes like something. I want to
It
try
takes
it.
everything out of it.
I want to try it. Do you think you'll still get
I'm ready
smashed?
when y'all are.
Yes. Maybe. I don't know. I'm ready.
Ready.
I'm pulling now. I'm pulling now, I promise. Ooh, okay. I'm ready.
Okay. We went with the runes this time. I'm not sure how to say it in the Norse, but it's for protection.
Chicken foot.
Chicken foot.
But it's EOLH. Eol? I don't know. This rune is a
What is it?
protective charm, and whenever it turns up in a reading, the message is optimistic. The origins of its name unclear and disputed. Some say that Eol means an elk. Others argue that it refers to a particular kind of grass called elk sedge. And yet others regard it as a reference to amber. Nor is the symbol itself free form. Free from dispute. I still can't read. With one camp regarding it as an outstretched hand, another seeing it as an antler, and yet another arguing that it is some kind of staff. However, it is agreed by all that this is a most auspicious and a beneficial rune, no matter what place it holds in the cast. Let's see. Shielded from danger, difficult during the time span to which the question applies. Okay. So, basically, you've got a lot of protection around you, whether it be a friend or you casting protections. Something's out there protecting you from whatever's coming for you. I'm not sure, or what might have come for you. I don't know how else to interpret that one.
Well, if you're good, I'm going to piggyback off of something you said. So you had said something in there, said something that reminded me of water. Like it could be pretty much anything. It could take whatever form it comes in or something.
Whatever
you said.
form, yeah.
And I pulled a cups card. I got 2 of cups, which is also kind of like an emotional exchange, sort of. So like you could be trading off, you could be exchanging something with someone. It could be a relationship, a friendship, which I think is interesting that Brianna also talked on that when it comes to the rune that she pulled. So yeah, I'm gonna say that there's an even exchange going on emotionally. And maybe that's something that kind of ties into maybe the protection that you're getting from that particular relationship or something like that, if we're going to piggyback on Brianna's rune a little more. But that's what I got to say. That's what I got.
Me?
You bestie.
I got the sun and a hair attached to my head.
That's not a sun, that's a dick.
Well, there's a sun. It's somebody's son. Yeah, thank you. It's someone's son. I want him sunder me. No.
Torn asunder.
Sunder me.
I'll be under that sun. That's all I gotta say.
He can be under me.
The sun card radiates with optimism and positivity. A large, bright sun in the sky represents positivity, fun, warmth, success, vitality. This could go along with their 2 cards that they just pulled about just having fun, being in the moment, not worrying about anything. Crafting witch. It's a very bright, positive card to be pulled, especially now with it being, the season or whatever. But like it's a good card. It's a good card. Plus there's sunflowers, like,
and a dick.
And a dick.
So I was laughing because Anthony likes to make comments to the side, and I wish I had one of those mini mics so he could just come in like randomly throughout the night and make comments. Because that'd be hilarious. He said that is casting an awfully big shadow.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is. It really is. A huge shadow. A huge veiny shadow. So.
Who knows? Your friend could be a Leo.
Ooh. Ooh.
Or your friend could turn into someone else if you're not married.
With a slight chance of showers.
Golden showers, because it's the sun.
I love it.
No.
Yeah,
I will step out on that one.
That's not my cup of tea. I'm not knocking anybody for that, but just saying.
You know what? To each their own, but that's just not for me.
We don't kink shame. We don't.
No, we don't.
My kink is shaming. Okay, jeez. Okay.
I'm done. I bid you adieu.
Quite messy. Okay.
Quite messy. Oh my God.
Well, I claim that. All right, I'm going next. So for crafting witch, so we had, what was yours, Mark?
The sun.
The sun.
The sun. That's right. I'm sorry. God. So another fate card, major arcana, the hand. So you had the sun, I have the hanged man.
So, I'm sorry, the hanged man? What?
Hanged.
Oh.
I thought you said he was hung. What?
No.
He is.
So in this instance, basically saying it's they're looking just in this case to look at things from a different perspective. You've been waiting tirelessly for a result or for answers to come to you, I'm also seeing with my other items that came out regarding death and family. So if there has been any challenges when it comes regarding family situations or anything like that right now, there's things you can let go of and you can hold on to that keep you sane. The hangman is the hangman is there to observe and to look at things from a different perspective too. So you may also have to challenge some of your perceptions on where you kind of stand with some of the things that are going on, especially when it comes to family, family traditions, family beliefs and things like that, or even like what you feel that you were taught as well too. So no other solution right here other than just to kind of wait, for the answer. An answer will come, but just not immediately. It's not going to be like right in your face. Sometimes there is no answer to some of the questions, or like when we pray to the gods and stuff like that. Sometimes there is no answer. Things just are. So
Yes. Hi, Kim.
That's
on
the hardest thing
Facebook.
to accept, though, is when things are and there's no explanation.
mm-hmm.
Or at least I find it hard to accept when there's no explanation. I always want to know why.
Scorpio.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You love me.
No patience.
Patience is not my strong suit.
Kim, no question, just saying hi. Well, hi.
Hello. Crafting.
Kimberly Mayer.
Yeah, thank you, Wes, again for another tip.
Kimberly Mayer? You don't know? Okay, well, sorry. She's been one of my followers and friends for a good time. That's the Kim that lives up there by Raven. Yeah. I think. Yeah. Pretty sure. I know a few Kims. But yeah. Yeah,
I know
it's
some
hitting me.
Kims.
I know some Kims. I'm related to
Well,
Kims.
his name is Kim.
She is. See, there's another Kim. We are on Midnights. Yes.
I would love a reading. How does it work?
Oh, that's a different question. Well,
So where are we at?
she does,
Who are we
but
reading for?
She put her question a little farther down. Midnight. She'd like to see the future with her career, and she's also a reader. Hey, welcome.
Hello.
Get ready to be read.
No. I don't do that on purpose. It's the deck, I swear. I think it's because I've abused it so much. It's just like it's turning into that old
You did a good one last time.
tired deck that gets a little cranky when you wake up. You know?
Which one? Which one?
Are you letting the cat pick the card?
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Oh.
Oh. Draven, hi.
Raven, hi.
Yeah, since you're in the chat, weren't you the one that always said that your favorite deck is the rune deck? Because Brianna's using that here and there tonight. I think you were the one that said that. I think. Ooh. Oh dear.
Wait.
I'm hearing. I'm not hearing some good folks.
Oh dear.
Oh, the happy squirrel. Oh no.
I will say this is why I started doing like, oh, you want a reading? Okay, I'll do a reading, but I do like a pay per card situation, and I only do it over email because I can't keep my mouth shut. Because
Yeah.
I know if I sit across from somebody and I go, oh, I'll be like that girl on What Men Want, where she's like, and she's like laying the Uno reversals and shit. Yeah. Ooh, honey, you got a reversal. Ooh. Anyway. Oh goodness.
Did Brianna freeze?
Can we talk about the fact that I don't know what this card is?
It is, Nathan. I used that on my appearance on DD. You did. I knew it was you. I knew you were the one that loved that deck. I keep saying deck, but since Mark's
Good,
using
she can tell me what this is.
Are you asking me what that is as far as runes? Because honey, I don't read those.
No, not the rune. I know what the rune is, but I don't know what the card is.
Read
It
it
doesn't
based
say on the
on
bottom?
it. It'll be fine.
I'm trying to find it, but I it doesn't want me to find it.
Amazed.
Nate, you're in
way.
charge. Go ahead.
West. Oh, me? Is it me first? We'll circle back.
Is it me?
Sure.
Yeah, go.
All right. So I think it's probably best if I read mine first because so I deface my cards. It helps me learn them. I got the Hermit and reversed, and so I defaced them
Okay.
to help me learn by writing keywords down. So shut up and listen.
Oh shit.
You're over socializing possibly and you think you know better, but you need to just stop talking and listen. And I don't know, maybe that's to us. I doubt it. I doubt that it's saying that. But as far as career goes, I would say you need to not be as out there with it. So maybe like the advertising.
Princess in Red. You're
Princess
back.
in Red.
Princess in Red. Sorry.
Thank you for being here. We've missed you. Anyway, so I was gonna say maybe like with advertising and stuff, like sometimes we think like, oh, I need to advertise this, I need to post on socials more, I need to do this and do this. This is actually suggesting maybe just take a step back and just pay attention to what's going on in your field, which is this one, which hi, I mean, here you go, listen. And maybe you'll learn the answers that you're seeking, or you'll learn a new route, a new play for the game, if that makes sense.
Stop it.
If that makes sense. Maybe I'm not doing enough. I don't know. Maybe you're not, but like also this is saying like you think you know better, so like don't know, but you don't. So like maybe just like stop and like observe, maybe. I give up. Next.
And well, my card kind of goes off yours. I got the Ten of Swords.
I can't see the dick on that.
It's not always a dick, Nathan. Sometimes it's a nice ass.
Sorry.
He's on his stomach.
Well, it does read as painful endings and like deep wounds, betrayal, loss, crisis, and all that. But amidst all that, I want to show you something. You see there in the back? Maybe not. I don't know. Can you see that in the back?
No.
Okay. Well, hang on. How about now? See that? Oh yeah, you can see it.
Okay.
You see it.
Okay.
It also is showing that the sun is also rising in the back.
Oh yeah, duh.
It's always darkest before the dawn. Like there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Something good will come from it as well. Yes, there's going to be pain and suffering and sadness, but at the end of the day, the sun's always going to shine. So there's that.
The sun will come out
Tomorrow.
That's your bottom dollar.
And look, you see, you can't see it anymore. You can't see it anymore. But listen, the water in the back is very calm and peaceful. Like,
Yeah, that's not me.
this card is more focusing, like, yeah, it's focused on the guy getting swords shoved in him, but but it's also a card of, it's almost like it, to me, that reading sounds, it's almost like the death card. Yeah, there's going to be bad things, but at the same time, there's also going to be a rebirth of things. So you're taking the good with the bad. And I'm done. Go ahead.
Okay. So, Midnight Crypt works. I actually got the Seven of Pentacles for you. So a lot of what everyone else is saying is kind of just to wait, kind of just to don't be fixated on the outcome, because it's probably not going to come as fast as you want it, or it may not arrive to you in the fashion that you think it will be. The keys that come out of my box are, this one's about speed. This is on manifestation, so gotta slow down. Things are not going to come as fast as you want them. Stay passionate, stay true. This is about passion. And just keep working. Just studying your craft is basically learning how to fail, but also learning what not to do at the same time too. So as you are growing your career as a reader, take your pitfalls or take your downtimes, or the points where you feel like you're not doing enough. Like, what is that really telling you? What is, who's saying that too? Also, are you comparing yourself to other people? And not everybody has the same path. Not everybody has the same formula to create a career for themselves or anything like that. The fruits of your labor will come to you, in the fashion that they're supposed to come to you. And from this card, I'm seeing by winter time, depending where you're at, you'll have more answers. There will be more opportunities for you that will come fruitfully for you.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm going to go grab some popcorn. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You guys saw this earlier. But this is the Six of Shields. I found it. I figured it out.
Oh.
I have to get popcorn. I'm going to take the
Oh,
elevator.
I was confused because most of them have the number amount for whatever they are, but this one only has 5 shields, and I was like, I don't understand. But then I read the image description, and it is in fact the Six of Shields.
She was like, illustrator, the math isn't mathing.
Right? It doesn't work. I don't understand. Okay, the Six of Shields is about keeping the balance, the life force alive. There is a delicate balance in the forces of the Viking world. In this case, this clan goes to battle so they may protect their lands. They take what they need to grow their clan in, so they may and in numbers, wealth, and abilities. They understand that if they do not partake in this today, then another clan might be the one to take over. They are willing to give up their lives in return for the greater good. Everything is in balance, and it has a place.
Dorothy.
It's funny that Mark mentioned the sun, because the rune on represents soul, which also represents the sun.
It's in an alleyway.
Represents speed and the ability to perform quickly. With that one, going off of Marcus's with the readings and comparing yourself, yes, you can compare yourself to others and look for different things that they do that you might be able to add into yours, but you also have to remember that what you do is just as important as what they do. If you just focus on, oh, they're better than me, or they're doing this and I'm not doing that, so maybe I should change it up, you should probably focus on what everybody's enjoying from you and what you're doing. Yeah, you can add new things in here and there and see how it goes, but you have to balance it. If you lean one way, it might go bad. If you lean the other way, it could potentially go good, but usually goes bad if you don't stay balanced. Too much of a good thing can be a bad thing.
Thank you, guys. Dorothy and Jessica.
That's what I got.
Yeah. The coconut rum doesn't taste very good with pretzel.
I'll take the first spot. I could use a career reading. I need to know what kind of jobs to be applying to.
Ooh.
Bewitched. Bewitched.
What? Anthony said Marcus is too articulate. Somebody needs to give him a shot.
What? I'm too
Read-
articulate. Oh, I'm not trashed. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's like,
so I'm going to preface this with I don't drink often, so the drinks that I have in me are causing issues already.
Jeez. Wouldn't be the first time a man wants me drunk first.
There ain't nothing wrong with being a power bot. Hang on, who you talking about? Black shirt. I got a black shirt on too.
There's two. That's why I'm like,
Hey, wait! I got a black shirt on.
what
What are you talking about?
Oh. Goodness gracious.
Hey, Lorelai.
Oh, you know that? Oh no,
Yes.
Lorelai. There's like a few few names in. I'm like,
Yay.
Well, that's not very
Oh,
nice.
wow. Okay.
There's a few mean comments. I'm like, wow, okay. You have permission to moderate.
Yeah, please do.
Dun, dun, dun. Lorelai's being nice though. Be nice to Lorelai. It's just the face. It's just the Facebook one she got it like.
Just Tyrese?
There's two. Well, there's two. There's two that's been. Okay, cool. Just making sure you knew who I was talking about. I think I thought
Imagine being so lame that you have to comment on it.
Thank you,
Well,
Jessica.
So, fourth spot, career reading. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Girl, my card ain't going to answer questions today, but I'm ready.
Oh,
Is it me first? Or
No,
are
I
you
got
ready,
it.
Bree?
If you want me to go
You
first.
got it?
I got it. Oh, it opened right to the page. Yeah. So I got the Seven of Shields. This one maths better.
Okay. Math's better.
The rune on it is tier. It means to move forward. The Seven of Shields displays the might of a great leader and warrior. Each one of the 7 shields on the wall belong to a different warrior from another clan. They have taken a single shield as a souvenir, a reminder of what it took to win that day. Each shield is a personal triumph. They remind the Jarl how to continue past battles and what they took to win. Helps the leader understand how to sustain their way of life for future generations. This is a time of reflection and celebration for what they have. In reference to career, oof, that's a hard one. Look back at your past. Like, what have you done previously, or what have you thought about doing previously? Maybe look into something that you thought about doing but didn't take the next steps to continue that way. Maybe there was something back when you were a kid. You were like, oh, this is what I want to be when I grow up. Look at those things. See what you wanted to be back then and maybe move towards something like that. That's what I'm getting from this card.
uh-oh.
So,
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to say, I'm going to say, because I got the 3 of Wands, which I'm like, and so I'm like, it could mean this, but it could also mean whatever the book says. So the book says, plans into action, daring greatly, creativity and collaboration with others, business partnerships. The figure stands with 3 wands, yada, yada, yada. The plans are hatched and a good effort is made. Creativity and evolution unfold, and marvelous consequences lay ahead. It's still time to plan for future adjustments, but feel pleased with personal progress and innate ability to work well with others. So, like, part of me wanted to say like, oh, you could, maybe a more creative job opportunity would be better for you. So maybe if you look into like more creative things, but also like after reading the book, I'm like, well, technically it's kind of like if I go by the book, it kind of says like, who the fuck cares what job that you should apply for, because the job that you've already done has been good enough for a small win, and you should celebrate that as a win regardless, if that makes sense. Like the stuff that you've done so far in searching for said job or whatever, like you've already like applying for jobs is a job in and of itself, and sometimes we get like weighed down with the, oh, I'm never going to land that dream job, or oh, I'm not going to land that, I need to just settle, when really you should just like reward yourself for what care you've done for yourself and be like, you know what, yes, I did a good job filling out 60 some applications today, or X amount of applications today. I did good, I deserve that glass of wine
Or a
So,
bottle
yeah.
of wine.
Or a bottle. I mean,
Yeah.
Mark gets it. He's like, yeah, right.
Bottle?
A bottle. And that's all I got to say on that.
Okay. Well, listen. I shuffled. I promise. I swear.
One of these times, I swear, Mark's just gonna throw his cards up and see which one lands in his couch and just. This is your card.
I would do that, but
It's
I'm
my
too
ass. No, but I got the Ten of Swords in reverse.
Ooh.
Right?
Shuffle.
Like, I didn't shuffle. It was reversed, so that proves that I shuffled. Anyway, with it being reversed means that there is going to be a recovery period. You are going to need to regenerate some things, resisting an inevitable end. Just like I said, whenever it was in not reversed, normal.
Normal.
At the end of the day, the sun's always going to come up. Even if it's cloudy, that's always going to happen. Nathan? Stop it. No, I'm kidding.
Good evening, Melissa. Ooh, I like that cup, Nate.
If you don't get the job that you want, you're still going to recover from that. Like, it's not the end of the world thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the end of the world. It's going to be fine. I'm done.
No sun comment this time?
No.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Cool. So the card that I got for Bewitched is the Five of Pentacles. So when it comes to career-wise, this kind of mentions like helping other people. The Five of Pentacles is about going through strife, going through grief, and not turning to the resources that are right in front of you. So, and a couple things actually came up too. Like I saw something, I literally thought my roommate came by just to say hi. And then I turned and then nobody was there, but I literally saw a person. So if you saw me go, what the hell? I thought that was
looking at.
Yeah, I know. So I'm like, okay, great. Spirits. So either way, so on that note too, so if your spirits are telling you something, or if you feel like you need to reach out to somebody, make sure ask for help right now at this point. Follow with what people are advice that people are giving you, or if there has been any type of spiritual pull, lean in towards that. But also when it comes to helping other people, the keys that come out of my box, your spirit guide, or spirits that work with you are going to be pulling you into this direction, this crossroads moment to break generational curses, especially when it comes to finances and money. So I don't know if you planned to work with the homeless or work with people in recovery or anything like that, if you have an ancestor or somebody that you have had in your family pass because of tough circumstances, maybe that could also be like the guiding spirit that's also that kind of like walked in for a second like that way. So yeah, just that's what I'm seeing with this. And Five of Pentacles by winter too. By December, maybe you'll actually see more answers, or there'll be more of a whole right fit for you as well too.
Ooh, juicy,
Ooh.
juicy. Did everybody get that one? Are we ready to move to the next one?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. Yep. You highlighting? Cool, thank you. I was going in and starting to. Thanks, gracias.
De nada.
De nada. De nada. De nada.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
39 folks.
You're welcome.
That's my favorite term. Did you hear it?
Can I ask, what is the general reason? Reason for what? What do you want the reason for?
For arson? Yes.
There is no need for a reason for arson. Arson is just fun.
You didn't hear
Not
that
wrong.
here. You didn't hear it from us.
Arson is the reason for the season.
Yes.
That gin makes you.
What is the reason?
Autocorrects the reason.
That gin makes you drunk in a different way. That's kind of weird.
It's kind of weird. I love gin.
I like it in mixed drinks, but okay, you don't have to be violent like that. I don't know if that's in reversed or not.
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay, I get it. Get it. I'm learning.
I'm gonna read it exactly how it popped up for me because I don't know.
Is it sideways?
It's
I'm ready.
sideways. How did you know? How did you
Because I don't know how to read that. It's sideways.
I'm like, I don't know what that means.
Indecisive.
Okay.
I love celery. That explains why I like it.
I like celery. What about celery?
Celery's
Julie said gin tastes
modern.
like celery to her.
I can see it.
I could see
Cilantro
it.
tastes like soap too.
I think it tastes like a handful of chamomile just shoved in your mouth. That's what I think it tastes like.
I think gin tastes like Christmas.
Christmas. Mm.
My sister swears up and down.
Big.
Sponsored by Arson.
Oh my god.
Anyway. Whenever
Okay,
you're ready, Bree.
so I got the Seven of Horns in reverse. Sorry, it's bright in here, and I need to fix it.
It's gorgeous.
Let's see. And then it has the rune. Ooh. It's 0, which is infinite energy, and G means all of the present. I don't know. Let's see. The Seven of Horns brings good tidings and fortune upon the family in the center. Life has many twists and turns, and they anoint the newest member of the clan. One hopes for material wealth, another for strength. Some desire a long-lasting, loving partnership for the baby. No matter where the child's fate takes them, they have the support from a whole clan behind them. The future looks bright on this card. It asks us to dream big and allow those feelings from the dreams to grow with the idea. It takes Hard work and determination for the vision to manifest. When it does, the emotions deepen and grow stronger. When you see this card, you know that your dreams are attainable and that you need to keep all the distractions at bay. Let's see. Upright counted blessings, make sound decisions, dispel illusions, a life weighed carefully, wise choices. Let's see, reverse, because I was reading it in the wrong way. Let's see. Living above your means, lose touch with reality, dreams not fully realized, stay firmly grounded, keep to a budget.
Mm.
Ooh.
What was the card again?
7 of Horns.
Horns?
So this way, it's an abundance of things. You're surrounded by people. Yeah, not that kind of horn. Drinking horn.
Oh, not this,
So-
but this.
Yeah. So this way, you're surrounded by abundance of people that want the best for you, that will support you, that will push you to what you were looking for. If I'm reading past, then going this way, you were surrounded by people that weren't there with your best interest at heart. That's what I'm getting from it.
Ooh.
I was just at a Viking festival this weekend, and they had horns for sale and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my god, yes! And
I love Vikings.
right, and they all the horns, yeah. They like this. Oh, this fits 16 ounces. This fits 40.
Huh.
Oh.
I'm like, I would want to take this everywhere with me. I'm like, no, only for Viking stuff. So.
Oh no, I would carry it everywhere. That would be my coffee mug. I would drink
Do
coffee
it.
out
No
of it.
one can stop you.
This fits at least a bottle of wine. We tested it.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah. You need to drink from it more, but it's just so pretty. It's just so pretty. Oh, it's just so pretty. Is it my turn?
Yes.
So listen, y'all. So I don't know if you see how I pull, but I shuffle a mess until I feel like I'm good, or until they tell me to stop. Because sometimes they go
It's
stop,
all by yourself.
and then I
handsome.
do this, and then I do this whole mess, you know.
Oh.
And this little bitch flipped up just like that. So that's 10 of wands, and bitch flipped up like this. So, like, I want to say you might be taking on a little too much, but maybe you're not. I don't know.
Indecisive card.
I don't know.
It does sound like but like temperance. Could we get some temperance here if you want to say balance? You know, I mean, give me something. But like, maybe you're taking on a little. I'm gonna say like, hey, maybe it's upright. Maybe you're taking on a little too much. Like, whoa, you know, we don't always have to be the overachiever. You know.
I do.
What?
Virgo.
You're gonna say what? No.
No, not me.
That's
Also,
not
you
an
wanna see something
option.
else? You want to see something
Does
cool?
not compute.
I can do this. Watch this. Wait, hold on. Let me. Oh no, it's too slippery. Never mind, I can't do it.
Oh.
Card tricks.
Also, can we put this
Performance
up on
anxiety.
the screen
I've done that before too. So.
real quick? Just real quick. It says Moon Fairy Creation. So the daughter said I need to get a nose ring. Is 41 too old? It's never too old to do what you want. You think you look good with a nose ring? Get a nose ring. Fuck everybody else.
Yeah.
41 is the new 31, so do it.
Or 21, whatever. Anyways,
I'll be 30 in November.
I'll be 30 in January.
I'm already in the 30s.
Here we
Yeah.
go. I pulled the Ace of Cups.
Ooh.
See, Ace of Cups. Not Ace of Base, Ace of Cups. That shows a gentleman pouring water all over himself. So that could be indicative of new beginnings or relationships. There's a fly on my screen. Get out of here, sir.
Did you just assume that fly's gender?
Yeah.
It's like, I'll be rude.
It was, yeah, it's bugging me.
Literally. But yeah, it's indicative of new beginnings. You're kind of washing away old things that you're doing. You're starting anew. Thank you. I am very polite. Normally at this time, I'd be like, "Get the fuck off the screen!" No, I'm in a very.
That's what he really wanted to say. He's like, "Oh, there's new
I'm in a
people I
very
recognize."
weird place in my life
Don't
right
let out the
now.
dragon yet.
But yeah, it's a card of just new beginnings. You're washing away any negativity, which is good right now, especially right now with the what is it, a new moon, dark moon,
Yes.
kind of moon.
Yes.
Yeah, you're just washing away all of that. You're starting anew. I don't want to say you're being baptized because, but you are just all of that negativity and like. It's a new beginnings kind of card. So
Yeah, it's cleansing water.
cleansing. It could be good
right
with
now is
arson
always a
too.
good time to do some
Cleanse it with
cleansing.
fire.
Maybe that's why Nate's
Hello.
card was sideways. Maybe you need to cleanse to figure out what you're doing.
Go ahead.
Kind of
You must be clean.
I have to go break the seal. I have to break the seal.
Already?
We talked
I
about
know.
that things ago with the golden showers. Your timing's poor.
I'm not about that. I'm not about that life. I'm not about that life.
I mean, whatever.
BRB besties.
Such a party pisser.
Pissing all by yourself, handsome.
I love the new trend where people pop up with their phones. It wasn't really that funny until that. Yeah. To me.
Cool. Card I pulled for 394 questions for general reasons. The card that came up for you is the Emperor. So right now, power manifestation right now. So you
Your reason is Aries.
there you go.
That's the thing that popped up into my head. Your reason, Aries.
Is Aries, yeah. Cool. Right. I'm gonna end on the throne. They're Rams too. So
Yes, Aries.
yeah. So right now, you got a lot of firepower, a lot of ambition behind you right now. Breaking through a big crossroads, coming out with a little bit more love on your side, love for yourself, love for your path and where it's taking you. You're walking in a good direction. So I think we mentioned like already blessings earlier and things like that. So just you got a good lucky stride right now. So take advantage of this opportunity. This is a fate card too. So the Emperor represents it's a gendered card. It mostly speaks on like masculinity and things like that. But I kind of see it as more of like a drive, more of like a force, more progressive and things like that. So right now, just do the things that you wanted to do. You're on a good lucky streak right now. I'm not saying that you should go out and win the lottery or anything like that, but apply for that job, save up or start using some of the money that you saved up, or buy that car. Things like that. You're in a good place right now where you can actually maintain and take care of yourself. So
Yes. Take care of yourself, bitch.
Aggressively, of course.
Aggressively,
because Aries is
aggressive.
Emperor.
Be aggressive.
Be Emperor. Be Emperor.
Yeah.
Yes, superstar! I love that movie.
I do too.
When I say booga booga, you better booga booga. What's booga booga mean? I don't know. You better fucking figure it out.
Moon Fairy.
We love Moon Fairy.
Love a generating moon fairy.
I'm gonna consider Moon Fairy my lucky charm.
Do it. Why? Did she help you win the lottery?
No, she didn't help me win the lottery, but I won that amethyst. Or yeah.
Oh, you did win that amethyst during Sabbath
I did.
Socials bingo.
So apparently me and amethyst really vibe because I have everything in amethyst.
I have to hide.
Yeah.
No, you had to be there. Okay, so last night, me, Nathan, and Anthony were playing Apex, and I was listening to scary stories to tell in the dark. And yeah, the guy, like, it was. I think it was the one about the coins and like the lady coming to get the coins, and like something the storm was going on, and the way he read it was the best interpretation of a storm I could ever hear, besides actually hearing a storm. Because they said something about like the wind blowing, and he said whoosh, 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 whoosh. It was the best.
Where do you live that the wind does that?
Not here.
I've never.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
And that was all Mark said for the rest of the night. You'd ask him a question or say, "Hey, what was your?" And he'd be like, "Whoosh, whoosh, 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 whoosh." And we're playing the video game,
Great.
so he'd run up to you with his character and he'd do something. Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh. You're welcome, Priestess in Red.
It's a whole
It's like a little kid saying for the first time over and over.
All right, Moon Fairy. I got the 2 of shields. Can y'all see it? I never know where my camera is. Like I know where it is, but I don't know how it works. Like
the struggle's real, honestly.
it's like doing a little dance.
Make a little love. Get down tonight.
All right, and it was in reverse. So reverse meaning too many concurrent tasks, being too rigid, being taken for granted, narrow-minded view. The rune on it is read, is the ability to skillfully use all available tools. So being reverse, it sounds like you are putting too much effort into too many different projects. Too many hands and too many different pots. Too many fingers and too many different pots. Find a couple pots that you want to put most of your effort in and focus on those. Stop trying to spread yourself out too thin. When you do that, you don't put your best effort into whatever it is you're trying to do.
Say pot again.
Pot.
Thank you. Bitch, you go.
Anthony just asked, "Did I see Cass's comment?" Which says this, and then he said, Anthony was like, "Did you see Cass's comment?" And I said no, and I read it, and then he goes, as if he knows that I just, like, my brain just finished reading it. He goes, "Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh."
That's almost as funny as last time. Whenever I took a drink of the Fireball, Nikki said, "Down the hatch."
And no one, but what's really funny is no one else, like, I didn't hear that. So, like, to everybody else, you just started choking for no reason.
Yeah,
I know. You can even hear it on the video. Like, barely you can hear it on the video. And, like, all I heard was, "Down the hatch." And I was like, no!
Like, why is he dying? Oh, gosh. Anyway. So, I got, not what I read there, but I got 7 of 1, but in reverse. So this isn't what I thought it was saying because I read it differently. So this says, having your way, smooth sailing, and getting away with your plan, moving quietly without causing alarm. And now I forget what Brianna's card said, but it had something to do. My original message had something
Too many
to
pots.
do.
Pot.
What? Pots?
Too many hands, too many pots.
Too many
Not enough
pots.
hands, too many pots. There we go.
Too much going on. Yeah. So, like, I don't know. Take it easy. Don't worry about it so much. Keep going.
Yeah, don't do crack either. Don't crack is whack.
It's whack.
I got too distracted for that one. I apologize.
I moved
But I'm
silent
done.
like the G
Like
in
the G in
lasagna.
lasagna.
Same thing.
I love
Um,
Anthony.
Moon Fairy, I got the death
Whoosh, whoosh,
card. I got the death card.
Dum, dum, dum.
That
I like that card. It's pretty.
BBC big but anyways, no. The death card, yeah. The death card symbolizes not only a spiritual death, but like the death of something, new beginnings. I've said this time and time again, it doesn't mean a physical death, it's something else. The death of a bad habit, the death of like a toxic working place. That toxic working place. Mid and West Virginia too damn long. No, a
I thought he was gonna say work it, and I was like, okay, I'm working.
I'm doing it.
Yeah. But like it's just the death of something, not a physical, or it could be. I don't fucking know. Like, or it's.
What do you think I am? A fortune teller?
But yeah, like it's good for you, Cass. Salad's always good. I like a little
I
ranch.
love
with mine.
salad.
Right in front of my salad. But yeah, it's something you will quit something that is very toxic to you, I should say. I'm done.
Are you gonna quit smoking, Moon Fairy? Do you smoke? I don't know.
Maybe.
Don't stop smoking. It's good for you.
Day
Well,
one,
depending on what
quitting
you're smoking.
Maybe.
Okay, I won't necessarily say it's good for you, but it's good for the people around you.
Oh, smoke. She's talking about smoking.
Don't quit
No,
smoking
that's good.
that. Don't
That's a
quit smoking that. That's good.
That's
That
a good
makes
habit.
everybody happy. Anyways,
There are levels to veganism.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
I don't know that because I eat meat. Meat is delicious. Which is cilantro. I don't smoke it. I eat it.
I'd say
I don't
Can
make trash.
Can I be vegetarian because I eat it? Does that count?
It's not witch's cilantro, it's the devil's lettuce.
No, it's witch's cilantro. It sounds better. I like it better.
I call it witch's cilantro because, like, I feel like we should get some credit, but the devil's lettuce, I like
The marinara sauce.
the marinara.
That. Nope, my
marijuana
brain just went into
marinara.
a bad direction on that one.
So the card I pulled for
Yes,
What?
please.
You pulled the card?
Back on track.
so the card I pulled for Moonbreaker general reading is the Four of Wands.
Oh, that looks like a maypole.
Yeah, so these two people are creating they're creating like a little altar or a little celebration area and things like that, right? And so this one basically says to celebrate the little things, especially when it comes to you actually having to either recover or healed from something really big. Spiritually, a big part of you, a big part of something in your life has actually healed or is actually closing down right now too. So celebrate the little things. That you got good health,
Little victories.
things like that. Exactly. Waking up and still got some of your shit together. So yeah, I actually
Right? You got a little bit of your shit together. You're doing great. It's when you lose all of your shit.
all right.
Yeah. I mean,
It's always better to celebrate the little wins than to dwell on the big losses.
Yeah, I like that.
Did
Are we
Anthony
ready?
say something? I heard a voice over there, but I didn't hear what it said.
I didn't hear it either.
Oh,
What
okay.
did it say?
I have no idea. I thought it was Anthony.
What did it say?
I have no idea. I couldn't hear. My ears fell off again.
tomorrow. Okay. Oh,
Honey.
Honey Owlet
Honey.
Moon. Ooh, I like that name.
Oh, honey.
Oh.
Oh, mom. Oh, mom. Oh, bitch, mom.
Okay. Well, just oh, okay. They're aggressive right now.
aggressive.
Okay, Marcus, I have to ask. Oh, it's that one. Why do you blow on your cards? Like, this is a legit question. I'm not.
Can you hear
Is
me?
that something that helps you
Can you hear me?
focus? I can hear you. Hold on, let me get the signal right.
Adjust the antennas, Bree.
Oh wait, no, now you get Mexican channels.
Oh. Oh, what's the word? What are they called? Telenovelas? Yes.
So to answer your question, so I blow on all of my tools basically to kind of clear out, from the last reading gasps in Spanish.
How do you gasp in Spanish? Is there a little F on the
No.
E?
No, it's So it's like there's like it's an ah, but then no, it's I, AYE. So
I love it. Here. Love
it's
it.
like anyway, back to your question. No, I blow my tools to clear out the energy, to clear out the last reading. If I do multiple rounds, just because sometimes the cards stick, sometimes you get the same cards in the shuffle and stuff like that, but kind of call it back and say like, hey, help me with this. Hey, I'm calling on a new person, or hey, we're gonna change it up. So that's what I do. So
Okay. Well, that makes sense. I like
gas.
and the boys just love it when I do
Gasp.
it.
Is everybody ready now that I've interrupted again?
Yeah, you're good. Go.
Okay. I got the
So
moon.
now that you've interrupted,
Yes.
you said, okay, I interrupted you. I'm ready. I love it. Go for it.
I got the moon. Look how pretty.
Lovely moon.
She's gorgeous. All right. That one seems important. And it was right side up this time. Looked in a battle for survival, locked in a battle for survival, reveal your dark side, deal with uncertainty. Nope. Deal with uncertainty, dreams, look past illusions, introspection, face your fears. Let's see. The moon is a card of hidden lore and dark secrets. Humanity has always seen fear in the darkness. It casts shadows and doubt, and our minds create monsters from where none exist. The moon, especially when it is full, acts as a flashlight. It illuminates the recesses of places just enough to see. However, the light isn't bright enough, especially during an eclipse. In this image, the force of good and shadow clash together. The light is doing its best to protect the delicate rose, while the shadow side seems to be more assertive and overpowering. The runes on this one, there are two of them. There is Elaz and Othila. Protection, overcoming the limits, maintain purity, explore beyond consciousness and experience. Alhaz, and then Uthala. Word for elk, and it is the rune representing the ancient lands. So to me, that sounds like somebody is trying to, from maybe one of your ancestors is trying to protect you from whatever is coming up.
Ooh.
Ooh,
I don't know. There's, huh?
yeah, like don't go through the same thing that I did.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there. I've been on this path that you're on. Maybe you should listen and go to this path. Take a different path. Take a different side path. go around this. I don't know. That's what I'm getting from this. There's something that you're stuck in right now, or we're stuck in, that somebody else was already stuck in, and they're trying to guide you around that or through that.
Yeah, do a side quest. Don't go straight for the main story quest.
Right? Never go for the straight for the main story.
Interesting. So yeah, so like what literally, Mark, when you added go for the side quests, not just for the main quest, I got Knight of Pentacles, which is a face card, so dealing with the specific energy. It could be yours, could be somebody else's. But like moving forward, this is like moving forward without considering the consequences or anybody else's feelings, like being too like, you know, cold stone thrown in the darkness and the foggy night, you know, sort
I
of
thought you
deal.
were going to say Cold Stone Creamery.
Cold Stone Creamery.
Ice cream.
What
Pickle.
a dirty name for an ice cream place. Cold Stone Creamery. Anyway. So yeah, I think that just backs up what Brianna said and what Marcus said. You know, you've got somebody who's possibly like, you know what, I've already kind of done that. Maybe that's not such a great idea because this is my experience, you know. But maybe right now you're just like you're too like, oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it like a Taurus, you know. I'm gonna do it and I don't care and I'm not gonna learn until I learn myself. So sorry, Torai, but it's true. Y'all stubborn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, are you a Taurus, Marcus?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You will be.
But it's true. Y'all stubborn.
Y'all are some of the most stubborn people I've ever met in my life.
Really? You were getting air vibes? Seriously? Really?
I got, excuse me, I got the 5 of Wands. Here we go.
Is the card just a circle jerk?
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to figure out. That's why I got so far on the screen.
Yeah.
Is it just? Yeah. Is it just? Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
1 to
It's what you
10
think it is.
of wands. Does it just get?
It gets more. They add more. No. It
They just keep coming.
Hey, thanks, Cass.
literally. But as much fun as they're having, wink, wink. That card represents conflict or disagreements, some kind of competition, some kind of tension. They look like they're having fun, but they're fighting. Like it's a very I'm trying to think of the words, but it's a very conflict heavy card. Like,
Okay, Mark, words are hard.
they are right now, especially because I'm slightly intoxicated. But it's a conflict heavy card. There's going to be some kind of conflict that is going to arise, and even in reverse, it's still a conflict heavy card. There's still it's just it is what it is. There's going to be some kind of conflict, and you're going to need to overcome that to get back on the right track of the main story. Excuse me, of the main story quest that you're going through. I'm done.
Cool.
Sorry, I had to break this.
What seal are we breaking? I don't understand
They
where
had
that
to
comes
pee.
from. I know what it means, but where does it come from? Like, what seal was broken?
Well, basically, if you break the seal, then it's the floodgates are open. Like if you
Yep.
break the seal on a coffee creamer, for instance, then the coffee creamer's open; it flows freely.
Oh, got it. Okay, cool.
I don't know.
So now that they've went pee, they will pee more freely. I guess I don't know.
I think it means
They'll have to
like
pee more
after the
often, which is
I thought it always meant like after the first time you pee, the floodgates are open, so you broke the seal, so you're not going to stop peeing for the rest of the night. That's what
Yeah.
I.
It's like
that's
all
what they
these
say,
idioms-
but I don't think that's actually the case. I think it's
I
just a
don't-
mindset.
you know,
I
like
just
all
had
these,
to pee.
like all these idioms, you know, in like our language. Like
What are you calling me? I'm just kidding.
No, it's like, you know, when they say like, oh, it's like beating a dead horse. It's like, what happened to the horse? How did it die? Why is
Why are
it
you
dead?
still beating it?
Why is it dead?
dead. You can stop hitting it. It's dead.
Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, honey.
Oh, honey.
Oh, honey.
Oh, honey. So regarding a career path, the Empress card comes up for me. So this
Ooh,
represents
that's a gorgeous card.
right there. It's a birthday.
Oh, so pretty.
The Empress represents the almost like when I say maternity, it's just more like nurturing others, things like that, like a parent would, or like a mother would. It's a very maternal card. It represents Venus, so not just like sex and beauty, but also the other things that come with femininity and all, and like beauty and strength and terror at the same time too. For your career path, having to work with all of those at once. So if you are going to be working with other women in, I can also see something with it's like terrifying beauty. So I don't know if the career path either is involved with some type of beauty salon or anything like that, or if it actually revolves around having to, I don't know, like look at something like, I don't know, it's like how skeletons are beautiful at the same time and incorporated into art and things like that. For your career path, incorporate death and beauty, or death and, as a beautiful thing at the same time too, but also how it nurtures. For your career path, you're also going to be nurturing others at the same time too in their process, with when it comes to death and when it comes to blessings and beauty and things like that. So hope that helps.
Love it.
Well, that would explain that like brings my card back around to the ancestors. They've apparently done what you're getting ready to do, and they want to teach you. They want to help you.
Juicy. Oh, sorry. Was my Coke opening loud? I apologize.
But if they want to sponsor us.
Yeah, Coke, if you want to sponsor us.
No, I was just fascinated by the fact that you were shaking it.
I was. Listen, I started therapy this week. And as you all know, or may not know, I don't know. Let me open a door here because I've never done therapy and it was kind of scary. So, and I've only had one appointment, but like, listen, I was scared.
Physical or psych?
Huh?
Physical or psych?
Psych. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for clarifying that question. I didn't realize what he meant. But now I do. I like to thank you. So I went in and I was like, well, I didn't go in because it was actually over the phone. But one of the questions she asked me was, she said, do you tremble? I was like, do I shake? And she's like, yeah. And I said, oh yeah, all the time. I said, if I hold my hand up right now, I shake. And people have told me, why are you shaking? And I'm like, I don't know. I just do it. And like, I'm an artist. And I told her, like, I make art. So it's always been, I'm an overshare sometimes. So like, I know, like, I sensed that I was like oversharing. And I was like, but I kept going because I was like, yeah, I'm an artist and people think it's funny that I can draw or do something, but I shake so much. And she's like, okay. And I'm like, what? And she's like,
what do you mean, okay?
I said, what? And I said, why is that weird? And she's like, we'll unpack that later. And I was like, okay.
Oh no.
Why did you give me $1? Why are you winking at me?
Okay, explain yourself.
I was like, what's that mean?
Supposed to mean?
Yeah. So
Like a chihuahua. At least it's not barking, Anthony.
it's all the power, Brianna, in this little body. That's what it is.
They do throw the best shade in.
That wasn't my comment. That was your fiance's comment.
And by power, I mean caffeine.
I thought you were going to say Vusha Vusha.
Anyway.
Okay, so speaking of Vusha Vusha, I watch TikTok and sometimes these ferrets show up on my For You page. And one of them's name is Mochi, and his favorite thing is Voopies. I don't know. It's some kind of food that they feed their ferrets, and to give it extra special Voopies. I have no idea what it is, but it's some kind of ferret food that they give them. And every time the dad gives it to him, he goes "Boosha boosha" and gives it magic for the ferret. So when he said "Boosha boosha," that's what I thought of, not some storm. I don't know. I thought of ferrets.
Okay. Magic food ferrets. I love it.
Magic food
I
ferret.
love ferrets.
Ferrets. They're cute.
Are we
The
done
little-
with Honey Olive Moon?
Yes.
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 Are snakes supposed to be fuzzy? And any Minecraft advice?
Any Minecraft advice?
Join my realm, Draven. You can look at our cool castle.
Yeah.
I don't play video games. I don't know what to tell you. So
Such a chorus response.
You
Minecraft.
spelled it right the first time, Priestess in Red. It's Woosha. Woosha Boosha. It's Russian.
Vusha. It could be Vusha Busha.
it's subtitles.
It could be.
Babushka?
Babushka, 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 yeah, yeah. That's how I know her. I knew her before, and I'm like, Babushka Lady. I like that song. I love her. Anyway, Stranger Things. Yeah.
I know you love me.
Minecraft. Wait, is this Minecraft?
What do the cards say I should
Oh,
focus on?
and any Minecraft advice. Oh.
I don't know anything about Minecraft other than I can dig.
That's all you need to know.
And then sometimes I die.
Most of the time I die because I fall off of high things that I'm building. Which is related to my advice. Absolutely.
Here I was there, I seen it. He got hit by a skeleton once. It was pretty funny. Twice, actually.
You're so
He
rude.
died, came back, climbed up, and then died again.
It was awful. It was so mean.
It was pretty funny.
It was awful.
I don't like people
I'm
messing
ready.
with my holes. I like people messing with my holes. I got the Fool in reverse.
Ooh.
Wish it wasn't so shiny in here.
It's the loof.
The Loof. It is. It's the Loof. Are you a Loof?
Oh, I get it because it's backwards. I was like,
Oh, honey.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
All right, in reverse. It has the rune Yara, harvest joy, natural things. Is he translated as year? Vikings were an agricultural society, and they relied on the harvest to provide for them. Year after year, Yara contains the joy and arising of watching the world change between the cycles. This is a rune of time and passing, transformation and balance. Okay. Freyr is a perfect pairing for the rune because he is associated with peace and prosperity. He brings the sun and the joy it contains, which means a good harvest. Call upon Yara when you desire a prosperous outcome. So let's see. In reverse, reluctant to change, being blocked, feeling restrained, fixed position, unblock yourself. In regards to what to focus on between now and Samhain, I would say focus on cleansing. Figure out what's blocking you and unblock it. That seems to be a theme tonight. Everybody needs to focus on a little bit of cleansing. Everybody should probably do a cleansing.
It's a really good time. And actually, my mom's neighbor asked her, she got a new neighbor. It was so sweet. Mom told her, so I guess they've been having some like And I don't mean it to be, I don't say this to be rude, but, you know, to specify what type of spirits we're talking about, dead people problems. And I'm like, so my mom was like, oh, my son is a witch and he, you know, does cleansings and stuff. And she's like, oh, would you mind like asking him to come over? And or mom was like, I could ask him to come over. And she's like, yes, please, as soon as possible. And I was so excited because it's like the perfect time, right? Like I was like, this weekend is the perfect time. But we went over there and they weren't home. So yeah. Why are you guys singing Corn?
Because I'm eating.
Anyway.
Right.
Right. Sorry, did I sidetrack us? I apologize. I'm
It was
pulling
your turn to
for...
read.
Your turn to read. Yes.
Oh, I already pulled the card. That's right. Duh, Nathan. I got King of Cups in reverse, which is like giving me like, oh no, Cancerian male losing his emotions again. Oh. But, you know, I say that because I'm a Cancer. No, this is like a Cancer's worst like being, which is like, oh, maybe you're not finishing those projects that you started, and maybe your emotions are getting a little too out of control. Maybe you should take a step back and take a look at that. And as far as the Minecraft advice goes, don't dig straight underneath or above yourself because lava is a thing. And that's all I have for you
Never
today.
dig straight down.
Never dig straight down or straight up.
Yeah, Jason.
You always
knows that.
do straight down, and that's why you die by lava all the time. There you go, kids.
Serpentine!
Yeah.
Serpentine!
At least don't stand directly underneath that square because that block could have lava above it. You don't want to get burnt. Minecraft.
Yeah. You don't want to get burnt.
Okay.
Minecraft. Draven, I got the Chariot. It depicts a brave warrior standing inside a chariot. He wears armor decorated with crescent moons, or in this case, he has tattoos. Yeah, he has tattoos.
You dropped the corn.
Not the corn.
For me, it was the way he was so squinty when he went down to pick it up. He was
Shut up.
You know nothing,
Didn't
John.
see that happen. Shut up. Anyways, it represents control, willpower, success. I did it again. Willpower. It's trying to fly out of my hands. Willpower, success, action, and determination.
It's
So
like
as long
full
as
speed.
you have the right mind. Yeah, pretty much full speed ahead, bitch. I'm leaving. Bye. Get on this damn train. Get in this car. Get in this car right now.
This chariot.
But like as long as you have the right mindset, you'll be fine. And as far as Minecraft advice, build big. Go big or go home, Draven. I'm done.
Built big.
Cool. So, winding back to what Brianna was saying, the card that I got for you, Draven, is Judgment. They're gonna judge you. No, no, the
How
Judgment
dare
card.
they?
That's your Minecraft skills above
Like,
everything.
wake up, bitches! No. Either way, no. So the Judgment card is more about. It's actually we're calling rebirth, to basically start something different, start something new, a newer path. So, right now, till Samhain basically is to kind of the time when you're questioning everything. You're letting go of the things that don't serve you anymore. I would definitely do constant cleansing in your house. Also purging maybe friends that aren't really helpful for you or that have not been like the most supportive as well too at the same time. And this should be done in your practice already. If you're already doing it, great. But right now it would be a good time to start that till Samhain.
Yes. Loving. Ass in seats. That's a good thing. I'm gonna have to save that in my vocabulary of whatever you call things for
Ass and seat.
ace, ace, ace. New realm. Who's next? I know we have a list.
Aw, Liz.
Affordable housing by December or January. Point me in the right direction.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to face that this year, and I'm not ready. We should all form a witchy commune. That's the answer.
Aw, Priestess, you're so sweet. You're gonna make me blush.
Aww, priestess in red. That's so sweet of you. Why don't you ever call Mark or I pretty?
Because we don't need to know that we're pretty.
That's true.
Stop trying to take my thunder, guys.
When you're already pretty, you don't need the comments.
Yeah.
No.
Don't think I won't fight you through the screen. I will jump through it.
Speaking of beauty, I had a moment today. I was repainting my fingernails. And without thinking, I went boop, and sat there for a good 5 minutes. And I was like, why is it sticking? And I was like, oh no. And then I had to repaint the nail. It was awful. So yeah.
Hey, I did my nails today. They're green.
Hence why I asked you guys in my chat this morning. I was like, so wait, should I take the nail polish off? Because normally
Always
I just
take the old off.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Lorelai, you can tip for Cash App.
Yeah.
I think that's how you say your name. If I said your name wrong, I apologize.
Thanks for being more sober than me. That's how this works. Anyway.
Thanks for being more sober than me. So I
Yeah.
ended up with 3 cards, all of which are in reverse.
Sweet. Or
Okay,
not sweet.
let's see what they say.
Who are we on? I forget. Really high
Lorelai.
Lorelai. Lorelai. Affordable housing. That's right. That's the thing. Like I already shuffled and now I forget the question. Does that affect the reading? No. Maybe.
The cards know.
Anyway.
Yes, the cash tag.
Oh, Cash App.
Cash app. APP.
Cash App.
Cash app.
It should say like on the lower bar right here. Yeah, you would have to download Cash App and then it connects to your account and stuff like that. So, but it's okay too if you can't if you're not
Yeah, it's
connected.
totally fine if you can.
Tips are
Yeah.
not necessary.
We just appreciate you being here.
This is the link though, if you want to know what it is. There's the link. I put it in.
Oh,
Maybe. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Who's squeaking?
Oh,
Oh, okay. I was like, what is happening? I thought I was going crazy.
I thought it was feedback and it just happened to sound like somebody turning a really rusty wheel.
I was like, am I too close to the screen?
Brianna's like, is it me? Is my beauty? Is it me?
Am I the problem?
am I the drama? She said.
Need some
They need some WD 40.
yeah.
Okay. This one's going to be long for me. I'm sorry. All right. We got the 9 of Horns in reverse. Woo. Let me back up. Let me calm down. I got excited. And then we have the Hierophant in reverse.
Oh,
Ooh, I love your hat. You're
Thank you.
distracting me. And then we have the Ace of
Like you're distracting me. You're too beautiful.
the Ace of Shields. I like to look at it. I love moons.
Look at it.
All right. So, oh, I lost it. Where did it go?
Got it.
I'm not drunk. You are.
I'm
So?
not drunk.
Anyway,
Are you a cop?
the horns in reverse. Disappointment, feeling exposed, hidden lies, imposter syndrome, reveal dark secrets. Again, it has soul, means reaching greater satisfaction and happiness. And then that in conjunction with the Hierophant. Let me find it again because that's the one I lost. There it is. In reverse means invasion of sacred space, isolation, keeping things to yourself, feeling blocked, staying too busy to hear the wisdom within. And then into the shield. Where did it go? You're killing me,
Don't judge me.
Nathan.
I'm Wonder Woman.
That one being in reverse, dried up resources, wait for a better opportunity, have faith, doing more than you can handle. In reference to, let's see, the runes are Fey and Jarkan, which means beginning to brew and unchallenged wealth, and means to finding affordable housing. I would say that where you're looking is probably not the best place to be looking for what you're looking for or what you need. Maybe look in a different area. Look to your family to see if they have more advice, or your friends, or whoever you rely on for support. See if they can point you in the right direction.
Yes, bitch.
That's
And
what I
don't be
got.
afraid
I'm
to
sorry
ask.
that took so long. I am slightly
You're
intoxicated.
Same. It's fine. I got the Magician. I defaced him. Don't judge me. So keywords I defaced him with are mastery, the conduit, dazzle, and charm. This is like the witch card. So when this comes up, I like to remind people, like, bitch, you control your own tank that you're kept in. You know, like you control your own reality. So, like, don't forget that you can work with energy and make it work for you. But also, as a human, I'm like, yeah, but it's really easy said. It's easier said than done, you know? Because, girl, listen, I'm going to be in that situation in a few months, like in like 6 months or so. And I'm not ready. I'm not
Always
ready.
magic the shit out of everything.
Yes,
Shit out of
absolutely.
everything.
Yes. Yes. Don't doubt yourself. That's my message for this card. Don't doubt your power. You got it. You got this.
Yeah.
Throw that doubt away.
Is it me, Jesus?
And that it's you, Jesus.
What? Stop. Don't.
Don't stop.
I got the 5 of Pentacles. So that's a 7. That's not a 5.
That's my 7. Honestly, I couldn't see it. You could have held it up and said it's 5, and I would have been like, yep, that's a 5.
Yeah.
No, it's the 7. It's the 7. That card represents long-term views, sustainable results, perseverance, and investments. That card is telling me if you keep searching in the right areas, obviously something's going to show up. Whether it be like, no, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna no.
I just like how Anthony's in the comments saying, "You got this. You have the power. Commit arson."
Be gay, do crime.
Like, Anthony, stop! They're gonna catch us.
Like he's.
If you make it too obvious, they'll never suspect.
Oh yeah. Did you see the last Drunken Divinations? It was on fire. God. Whoa.
Fire.
Wow.
But
It's
also,
hot
like,
here.
he's in.
Take off all your clothes. Oh, not
he's
that kind
in
of
a
channel.
field- He's in a field and he is planting stuff. And like, what happens when you plant stuff and you take care of it? It grows and you get stuff out of it. Like, it's reaping what you're sowing. You are like, if you put energy into it, you're going to get good stuff out of it. Nathan, stop it, you filthy pervert. Okay, you got 2 leads all of a sudden today, and it's torture because neither feels right. Then don't take it. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Like, there's going to be plenty of other offers.
Yep. Keep
Plant
looking.
those
You've got
seeds.
time.
Plant those seeds, water them, and then you'll get the benefits from it. I'm done.
So Lorelai, along with finding affordable housing, the 5 of Cups is saying to take care of your emotional side of all of this. The 5 of Cups represents disappointment. I'm sure finding housing right now in any city right now can be very taxing on everybody. You may not have filled the right section of the right form. Your credit score may be good enough, but they chose somebody else to get the apartment or anything like that. There will be some drawbacks to this whole entire process. So make sure that you are taken care of emotionally. You have extra support. Keep drink water as well too. Call on your fairies, call on your luck. Make sure that you're taking care of the inner child that might get activated. I don't know if you've ever had any abandonment pain or issues with instability, but if that does get activated or anything like that, make sure that you have your supports to help you settle and find a little bit more clarity for yourself with that. Since you also got the Hierophant earlier too from Brianna's reading, I would suggest to also get a special skeleton key, which you can spell to open your roads and unlock doors and find. I'm not saying that it will automatically find housing, but I have actually helped. I have actually helped other folks with that situation. So I mean, we can talk later about that since we're connected already. So
yes. What were you gonna say, Bree?
Not only keys, but a spoon or something that's like shovel-esque would go good with that, because then you can like dig your own path. Like, as soon as you said keys, it brought up spoons or shovels or something that helps you move past whatever barrier you're in, whatever barrier you're hitting.
I mean, a hoe, but also a hoe.
awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Guys, Anthony isn't really an arsonist. I promise he isn't.
I just told you though, you're right.
That's something
That's
an
just what
arsonist
Nathan
would
wants
say.
you to think.
That's something an arsonist would
Who
say.
said
I'm
that?
not really an arsonist.
He can't even light a birthday candle.
I mean, honestly, I don't know if he could. Can you light a birthday candle without a match or a
Oh my God.
Can you? I can. With my crystals. Don't leave them in the window, guys.
Adventure, I'm seeing. Yeah, so really good suggestions, folks. For if road opening to kind of dig your path. I like that, Brianna, as well too. Yeah.
Hi, Christian.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I have
I
something.
feel like Elvira.
I'll be right back too. Folks. I'm gonna take a little break.
Pleasant dreams. Oh,
Baja Blast and accidentally made napalm. Anthony, really?
accidentally.
Accidentally.
If you're making a spell jar, since you said add things, this. I call it a power spoon. I don't know what it's called. It's just a spoon, but I call it a power spoon.
Cute.
These are fantastic for anything like that.
I love the little thing on the end.
The gem.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Ooh.
It's cute.
And it looks like It looks like a branch with some leaf work on the spoon itself.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice.
It's spicy.
It's spicy.
spicy.
It's spicy. Are we okay? We're at 2 hours. Is everybody okay for one more hour or?
I can do whatever.
I'm good to go.
I'm fine.
I'm not even like halfway through my drink.
Girl.
I mean, mine's almost gone, but
I'm trying to play by the rules and not get trashed fast.
That's a rule?
Who said that?
You can sip whenever you want to sip, honey. You sip when you feel like maybe I'm just a lush. I don't know, but I feel it.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll keep. How many do we have? Unless anybody adds any more, we only have 3 more questions. So there we go. Feel free to add more questions if anybody has them. Are we ready for the next one?
Yes.
Okay, we ready?
Oh, we can always read each other too.
Woo!
pencil paper in a microwave.
Read my hurricane reading. How bad's it gonna be? Baby gonna get any insurance claims? No, I'm just kidding.
This
Kidding.
says invest in Bitcoin. I'm just kidding. That will help you during the hurricane.
Damn. No, but there's a point where you're like, at least in this area, there's a point where like nobody takes it seriously. And I feel like I call them water trolls. They just want an excuse to buy all that water from everybody else. Because I be seeing people with 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cases of water. And I'm like, I just want 1 case. You know, like
1 to 2 seems like it would be efficient.
I mean, really. But like 6, like, I'm like, come on, guys. Come on. That's not nice.
Mara Smith in Australia.
That's not nice.
What? No, sorry.
Oh, no, I'm reading. Sorry.
Oh.
I wasn't judging you. I'm just blind. Yeah, I have my
I
contacts.
can't see.
But like
Oh,
alcohol.
okay. Y'all be sassy.
Who, me? I'm sorry.
No, my cards.
What was I talking about a minute ago? Water.
You
troll.
can't see.
And I can't see. Yeah. General card. I have a general card for you.
The hell?
Cards.
Sorry.
They resell it for more than what they bought it for. Yeah, it's awful.
What is that?
It's awful. And I ain't buying it from them. I'd rather die. I ain't need water that bad. Oh, did you guys know? So technically it's illegal to collect rainwater here.
That's same here in California. It's so
Yep.
weird.
Most states are probably
Colorado is the same way.
I
Yeah.
doesn't like
But
that's it.
I learned a secret the other day. You can tie plastic to a plant and it will sweat water for you. So there you go. You're welcome. And there's plastic bags like everywhere, you know.
Are we ready? Or am I just pulling it up again?
Huh? What?
I said, are we ready?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Sorry,
Are you
I'm
drunk?
just rambling. Yes.
All right, I ended up with 3 cards again. They all jumped out at me. We have Temperance in reverse. How gorgeous she is. She reminds me of Rapunzel. Her hair is all the way down to the flowers. Then we have that one jumped. The Lovers.
Ooh.
And then we have the 9 of Wands.
Ooh.
That's a pretty card.
All right. For temperance, we have going to extremes, exhausted, intolerance, eternal pressures. Stop compromising. Degas, hope, darkness turns to light, anxiety is disappearing. Degas is the rune for daylight. Use Degas when you need clarity in your life. Then we move on to the Lover's card. It, in reverse, means an unstable source in your life, loveless relationship, hurtful emotions, lack of proportions. There we go. Forced into something. I was going to say propositions, and that's definitely.
English is difficult.
Yeah. Iwaz and Gebo, gift, generosity, positivity, loyalty, and harmony. Iwaz is the rune for horse, whereas Gebo means gift. And then the final card being the Nine of Wands. Ineffective action, breath, conserve your energy, surrender your resolve is being surrender, and your resolve is being tested. And then it has 3 runes. It has R, energy of creation, energy that is not fixed and ever changing, and Sig is sudden inspiration. With all of those being in reverse, it tells me there's a lot going on with your energy, your flow of energy, your whatever you're trying to do. There's something there that's interfering with it that you need to look closer in on, maybe.
Okay.
Are you enjoying yourself down there, Mark?
Yeah.
Are you good, Bree?
It's
Yeah.
a good day.
I want to piggyback. So I have the full in reversed, which is defaced, and defaced. Rip it off. So
Face off today. How did you know?
psychic.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Good movie.
what sticks out to me the most is my note of no trust and worried what other people think. So you're hesitating to make that leap off the cliff, as the full illustrates. Hi, Chris. Hey, girl.
She doesn't even go here.
Doesn't even go here. So like I would agree with what Brianna said, that there's a fear. I think you said there may be a fear, right? Almost
Yeah.
a fear or like a hesitation to like make that leap. And I think you should do it. I'm gonna do the opposite of the white dog. Like I'm gonna say you should do it. Don't let fear control you. I don't know what we're talking about because it's a general, but like you should do it.
Yeah. Oh.
Something's stopping you. Maybe it's something mentally that you're thinking that's stopping you. Maybe there's an outside force, but you need to figure out what it is what I'm picking up so far.
Yeah.
And funny enough, I got the Knight of Cups.
That's
what
so
Bree was
funny.
saying. What?
I don't know. I'm picking on you. I said that's so
Thank you,
funny.
Chris.
Fuck off, bitch. No. That card, like what Brianna was saying. What did you say about a horse, Brianna?
Whose horse is that?
Whose horse is that? I don't know. I didn't say anything about a
Whose
horse.
horse is that? Whose horse is that right there? No, but it's a creativity, romance, charm, imagination, and beautiful. It's this knight leading this horse to water. It's a positive
Oh no.
card. What?
Oh.
Who sent me
I got a
mine?
tip.
Oh, thank you, Summer.
Summer.
Gracias.
Cheers.
Oh man, a lot of
Cilantro.
Cilantro.
Slancha.
cilantro. Mine's bigger, I bet, right?
Oh, that vodka.
That's
What was I
fine.
saying? Oh,
Summer.
it's taking your time. Don't charge headfirst into something. Take your time,
No,
slowly.
always arms first. Flail them.
No, don't. It's like the no voguing either. But it's a very slow and steady wins the race kind of thing, like the fox and the hare. If you get ahead of yourself, you're gonna end up just falling head over feet into something, and you don't want to do that. You want to take your time, plan things out, and just do it slowly. Kind of like your first time. Do it slowly. Don't just go straight in. Just
Oh,
But the pain makes me feel alive.
I was jumping
that got,
both feet
that
at the
got
same
dark
time.
real quick.
Splash, bitches.
I'm done. Go ahead, Marcus.
So on that note, what Mara was mentioning in the comments right now, wanting to see where this relationship is going with somebody. What may be also holding you back is, well, y'all saw me shuffle. This is the card that I got from the last reading too. You saw me shuffle. So holding on to an outcome, feeling that there may be disappointment in the end, that's gonna just drive you towards, not wanting to seek out a relationship with this person, or just preparing yourself mentally for the worst. And it's okay to do that. It's okay to do that, but focusing on like, oh, it's just not going to work out in the end, will just eventually just drive you to that point. This is a key about speed. You got to slow down. This is a broken key. Don't hold on to that attachment. Don't hold on to that thing that you think is going to make this like unlock, and then just take your time with everything right now. Yes, disappointment is part of the process, but it's not always the result.
Mm-hmm.
I say, don't be scared to take the leap if you think that's what you need to do.
Into the unknown.
Into
Right?
the unknown. Into the unknown.
No. The only song that comes to mind is the Ariel song. I want to be where the people are. Singing, dancing.
Something. Yeah, the one.
What do you call it? Feet.
Feet. Find your feet.
Yeah, I think we are. Yep. I think we're ready for the next one.
Fluffy bunny.
Bunny for general. You guys, so
Bunny.
Oh, bunny.
Sensitive.
I don't know if I can read this one. I eat bunnies.
It's just me? Oh, okay.
Oh, we got a jumper. We got a jumper. We got a jumper.
Love
Oh,
it.
God damn.
Oh, it's a card. Okay.
No.
Ooh.
I do wish, and maybe one day, I wish we had a goofy little alarm for tips. Maybe one day.
Oh, wait. That's the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if one day, Marcus, I message you and I'm like, hey, honey, listen.
I need you to do this for me.
I know you're busy, but could you take a
You're
quick
welcome, Mara.
sound recording of your straw? Marcus will be like, my straw. And I'll be like, yeah, remember this? Oh, yeah, I remember.
I usually get cash for this.
You want me to do what?
Oh, goodness. Okay, I believe you.
Jumping denied.
Rock your body on time.
I'd also like to invite everyone to my Twitch stream that I'm going to be doing after this too. Nathan, are you going to play?
Twitch.
Is that your lunch?
Nathan,
What?
are you going to play after this?
Sure.
Brianna,
I didn't know I was invited.
are you going to play after this?
Yeah.
I'd invite you, Marcus, but you don't play video games. So
Yeah, I know. I'm boring.
Oh, it's okay. That's what boring people do, though, is play video games. That's why we're.
What's in the box?
What's in
What's
the
in the box?
Sorry.
Oh God!
He was just peeking in.
It's his keys that he's been pulling.
I know, but he was peeking in. I had to know.
Oh, it's from a movie?
7.
Yeah, 7.
Seven. What's in the box? Paul
What
made me
movie?
watch that movie.
You've never seen 7?
Seven.
Morgan Freeman, Brad
Yeah.
Pitt.
Yeah, all the murders are based on the 7 deadly sins.
Yeah.
Big spoiler alert. The dude. Wait.
No.
I don't.
I've never seen it. I'll have to watch
spoil
it.
Don't spoil it. Don't
Never
spoil
mind.
it. It's
I'm
it's
not-
like
I'm
too
not
good.
Yeah.
I'll
Thank you,
watch
You need to watch it. Paul made me watch it, and I loved it.
maybe tomorrow.
During the hurricane.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, the
Is everybody
hurricane
ready?
Yes.
to like Monday or
Is it-
Tuesday.
okay,
or
so quick
Wednesday.
question before everybody's ready. Is there such thing as hurricane soup? Because I really want soup.
I don't
had
know.
soup today.
There's a hurricane drink.
I know that.
Oh, you should have made that.
Oh, you should
That
have.
means no and cancer. You
I
better
don't have
watch it,
all-
Nathan. I will be heckling you.
I almost said I don't have all the decorations. I don't have all the ingredients for the hurricane drink. Right?
I just see
Man.
spilling. I just see spilling so much blue carousel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of blue carousel, I walked into a liquor store once back in Ohio, and I was looking for stuff to get. I don't remember what I was getting, but I needed blue curacao. And I walked up to the lady, and I was like, "Do you have blue curacao?" And she's like, "What?" And I said, "It's blue curacao." And she's like, "Do you mean blue curaco?" And I said, "No,
What?
that's not how you say that, lady." And she's like, "No, it's blue." I said, "No, it's blue curacao." And she's like, "Whatever, we have it in the back." And I should be like, "Bitch, I'm gonna break his bottle over your damn head. Say it right."
Okay, Capricorn. Damn. Jeez.
I'm right
I
there with
didn't
you,
know
Mark.
that.
I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe there's a brand called Blue Caco.
Blue
No,
cacao,
you're never
blue
wrong,
coffee.
Nathan. That's the problem. You never accept being wrong. Always
You
be
never
right, even when you're
accept
wrong.
being wrong. She's like,
I
you
would
never-
do not mess with me and my alcohol. Say it right.
Yes.
Like
How do you
Nelly
say it?
Furtado once said, say it right.
Are we ready?
I'm
Sorry,
ready.
I'm done. Yeah. Sorry, rant over with.
I'm like, what? Don't do this to me. Ew, the caucasity.
The audacity. Harry Potter and the audacity of this bitch.
Oh, goodness. The
Okay,
audio.
I got the Eight of Swords. I'm gonna just jump in here.
Oh, you do.
This is the first card I pulled tonight. I recognize this card.
That man's sassy. I think it's
Yeah,
a
he
long
is.
sword.
The Eight of Swords describes a bleak situation. Hold on. Long hair is the worst. It's in my mouth. I only like certain things in my mouth. One tired warrior against 7 unseen assailants. Feeling trapped. Draw from reserve power. Use all your knowledge. Restricted mobility. Isolation. This is a general reading for Fluff Bunny. And then the rune is Stan, means stone, strong, and stalwart, but slow to react. You were or are stuck in a standstill. Something's keeping you or blocking your path from continuing. Perhaps look for a side path to go around, under, over, through. You could possibly go through, because the warrior, even though he's by himself, he's not being defeated. He's just stuck on where to go from where he's at.
Can I just say that I love how she said, "Can I hop in line?" And her thing's Fluff Bunny.
What?
What?
Fluff Bunny. She said, "Can I hop in line for there's a bunny and they hop?"
Oh.
It makes me
I
miss
thought
the
he
bunny.
said something else, and
It
I
makes
don't
me
know.
miss the bunny. Mother. Mother, I crave violence.
Violence.
Are you done, Bree? My turn. I have the Six of Swords, which actually suggests that maybe you were stuck somewhere else, or maybe whatever situation you felt like you were stuck. But now maybe you feel like you're going in a good direction. There's at least some motion to that energy, you know. But this is
Motion
also
in the
kind of
ocean.
like a pack our shit and leave and let's go somewhere better sort of energy. So, like, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, but like,
Hello.
Oh,
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
oh, she's poisoning us.
Cilantro. Yeah, you gotta do the sound.
Cilantro.
yay.
I'm not ready.
Mm.
I have to pour slow or I'll spill it. I'm ready.
Yay.
I can't taste the alcohol anymore. That's scary.
That's a good sign, B.
Ma'am, that's water.
Now it's
No,
just,
that's water.
now it's just a tasty treat. So yeah, I'm done. By the way, with my card.
Oh, it's me. I got
Mic drop.
the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, sorry. The 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Penises. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that.
Look at
You
it.
see that? Look at that power stance. He's saying, "Yeah, I got
That's
it."
a large mass.
He says, "Yeah, I got it." Look at this. Look
My
at
real
this.
ears are warm.
Take this in.
Sorry.
It is a card of abundance, luxury. I mean, look at him. He's a very luxurious man, and he's standing there and being like, "I know my worth. I know my worth. I'm self-sufficient. I'm financially independent. I don't need nobody," kind of thing. It's
I don't
it's
need
that
no man.
big, it's that big dick energy. That's this card. It is a card of big dick energy.
Wham.
I love that song. So yeah, like, you got it, flaunt it, kind of thing. You know what I mean? If you're not, if you're, never mind. I don't know what I was gonna go with that. Go ahead. I was gonna say, if you're not pretty, flaunting your wealth is all that you have. But I'm not gonna say that.
But you
I'm
are
just-
pretty.
You just did.
Everybody's pretty.
I did. But I'm pretty sure you're pretty, Fluff Bunny. It's fine. I have my
Everybody's pretty.
my
Fuck
ears.
anybody who says different.
Yeah, bitch.
Kick them in the shin.
Yeah. Fuck off. And then kick him in the shin. Go ahead, Marcus.
The card that I pulled for Fluff Bunny's general reading is the King of Pentacles. So, how are you spending your money? How are you building your kingdom for the future?
Daddy card.
Daddy. Oh.
Exactly, yeah. So, like, what are you doing to basically sustain everything else for the future? You're beating your devils. You're doing a lot of things that are pushing misinformation out of the way. You're trying to, you're really holding on to your passions. Where's there we go. Yeah, either way, holding on to your passions. And then there's just a lot of success behind you. So, either way, bit dick energy, bit dick energy, daddy card, things like that. So, I think everybody here is like saying, like, do the things.
Do
You're
all
worth
of the
it.
things.
Do all the things. You're worth it right now. You're in a really good space to where you can actually maintain self-control, but also saving some energy for the future, things like that. Buy yourself some nice pretty rocks too.
Yes.
Care for you.
L'Oreal,
You
because
are
you're
what's
worth
important.
it.
Mhm.
Oh, no. You can't be up there. There's a lit flame. There's a lit flame over there. You already burnt one of your whiskers off. We don't need more.
Whoops.
Danu
Hate
caught
when that
her
happens.
tail on fire once. once.
Bless you.
That's all it
She
takes.
apparently learned from that mistake, but also I'm just like, okay, no more flames on the coffee table.
Does Chris want to see my pussycat?
Probably. Also, next.
My kitty has you know Socrates. He's so cute. I love him.
I've heard a lot of people have had surgery lately.
Hell yes, I do.
All right, I think the alcohol is kicking in. I read it as sugaries. So
Sugaries.
Oh, it does say
Sugaries.
Oh.
surgeries. It says surgeries.
Oh.
I read it as sugaries. So,
You got the sugaries.
I would have
saw
preferred
sugaries
sugaries
after
to
you said
surgeries.
sugaries. That's my brain. That's my
Okay.
brain. For
All right, Socrates, it's your turn. Pick one.
Sugaries.
Come on.
I'm
Don't
gonna
give me
call
that
any
look.
surgery I have in the future a sugary.
Did you see him? He looked at the cards and looked up at me and went, "Really, bitch? It's your job."
You want me to do what now?
Well, Marcus, if years from now, if you never hear from me and I message you on TikTok and I say, I had a sugary, you know why.
He picks this one. Oh shit! Good job.
Good start.
What?
what happened?
The cat picked the card.
Yeah, he did.
Is it a mean one?
No.
Oh. Oh.
I wish I had the sugary. Bye, Socrates. I love you.
I wish I had the sugaries.
Oh, now I want something sweet.
Priestess, you can have some of my kettle corn. It's
Cool, I have the juice.
Yeah.
You got a problem with me, Nathan? Do I need to come through this camera?
Do it.
I'm coming.
Ooh, what are we doing?
I don't know.
it's
Reading?
red.
Everybody draw?
Yep.
I drew.
All right. I got the. I don't remember what I drew. I got the 3 of shields. That's what they are. I almost said swords.
Swab.
He's working on one. Okay, just by not reading it, to me it looks like he's working to perfect whatever it is he is working on. But we'll look at the book and see what it says. In upright, focus on the details. Your contribution matters. Make critical short-term goals. Express your talents. And then the runes are Con, which is practice, and Mador, courage, and the ability to reflect. The 3 of Shields delivers the message for teamwork and success. Those who etch symbols and runes into objects were known as Irlas or Rune Masters. These people were trained in the art of Galder. The magic allowed the Irlas to imbue the meanings of the rune into objects. In doing this, they make sure each shield or weapon touched carried the message of the rune or sigil true. The rune master in this image is spiritually connecting their work to that of the Vegvis. I don't know. I'm drunk. I can't read some of these words they've gotten here. On each and every shield, they provide a valuable service to the warriors to make sure they stay safe in the fight. The Vegvisser helps protect them if they get separated from the rest of the group. Being this aware of the details makes sure that success comes at all costs and that you can stand by what you focus on with integrity. Reading all of that and looking at the card, that doesn't, what they said doesn't really pertain to you in your recovery for your surgeries. What I'm getting from just looking at the card is focus on yourself, make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing when you are recovering from these surgeries.
Yeah, Bree.
Don't try to rush your recovery, make sure you take that time for yourself to actually do and rest and put energy into getting better before you try to do more.
Yeah, Brianna.
We aren't talking about me, Mark.
I'm just
My
saying.
name is not Priestess in Red.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not.
Do I need to come for you too? I'm coming.
I'm not gonna name names, but I remember very fondly someone said, "Oh, I got hurt today because I was doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing after my surgery."
Oh, that's
Sir,
Brianna, like all her
you
life.
better stop calling me out on this shit. This is not about me. This is about Priestess in Red, and she needs to shield herself and make sure she relaxes.
I'm just
This has
saying.
nothing to do with me.
Brianna over here saying, "Does that say? How does that do?"
Sounds like the cards are reading you.
Goodbye, Mara. I love you.
Bye,
Bye.
Mara. We love you,
Bye,
dear.
Mara.
So, with that being said, I'm scared to read my card next. No, I'm just kidding. I have Ace of Wands in reversed, which at first I was like, ooh, someone snuffing out their own plan. Someone putting out their own ideas is not valid. So I opened the book and I read and I was like, ooh, no, I was sort of on the right track. Like a cigarette being ground out, an initial spark of desire is crushed, not believing in the strength of your ideas or the depth of your passion. Energy is extinguished by yourself or another. It is not too late to relight your fires. So, if you want to talk about your recovery, like if you're worried about it, like first I want to say, girl, it's all in your own pocket, right? We only are as, what's the word I'm looking for? Only as the state of mind in your healing is the greatest source of healing. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you get my drift. Like if you have that downplay in your mind, like, oh, I'm not getting as well as fast as I should, then you're not gonna. You got to keep that up. You got to do the work. You got to do the physical therapy. That's the sort of thing. That's the mess. I'm drunk too. Also, I'm done.
Woo!
Listen,
I know it was a whole roller coaster.
I got. It's not working. I got the 9 of Pentacles again.
Mark, stop giving away those Pete's for free. People need to pay money for that.
I mean, they've hit me enough tonight. But anyways, it's the same card as what I just said. It is that big dick energy, girl. Whenever surgeries and stuff that's going on, like she said, like Brianna said, you need to take time. You need to heal. Taking time to yourself is not a bad thing. It's called self-care for a reason. This is not going to work with my glasses because they're ew. Who sneezed on my glasses, Socrates?
It was me.
Anyways, it's not going to help things. It's not going to help things if you overextend something you're not supposed to overextend. You need to take time, relax, heal, shield yourself from outside forces, and like it'll be fine.
I heard an alarm.
I did too. It sounded like a microwave going off.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's my roommate. I have my door open.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was. No,
he says hi.
Anthony. So Anthony knows. Yeah, and he's like, "Do you hear someone?" And I was like, "No, I hear an alarm." He thought I was. Yeah, but no. Yeah, you're good. Anyway, I thought I was crazy.
Relax. It's fine. I'm done.
So Priestess in Red. Priestess in Red, the card that I drew for you regarding your circumstance. Justice. So what came up for me more is that it's more like how at the very beginning of the Indiana Jones film, Raiders of the Lost Ark, when Indy, finds that golden idol that he wants to take, and then he replaces it suddenly with a bag of dirt or whatever to counterweight the trigger mechanism, so he doesn't get crushed by the boulder. I feel like justice actually is that, like trying to put something else in its place in order for there to be restoration and balance. So I think there's actually going to be a different result, different outcome, neither good or bad from this surgery. Justice is just like that. Got to make sure that you're shielding yourself. You don't want to be bedeviled. There may be other things that have not unfolded yet until you have these other procedures. So in the meantime, keep doing what you're doing to take care of yourself and to protect yourself. But there will basically something new will come out of this. You may have to do different health regimens. You may actually have to have something different than you've done before. So just be mindful of that. With every time that you're going in for surgery, something different happens to your body. So yeah, that's it.
Are you up to mischief, Brianna?
Mischief.
What? Me never.
Fucking Scorpio. Who's next? I gotta pee. Again. I would love a channel for the rest of Europe.
Whoosha, whoosha! I wish I had confetti. Whoosha, whoosha!
You scared your cat.
I did. She was like, "Fuck this! I'm out. Bye." I don't know what's going on.
My cat greeted me. She has a giant box in my bathroom that she refuses to leave. So she greeted me earlier. Whoosha, whoosha.
Oh,
Summer's Day.
gracias.
I like your name, Summer's Day, but I prefer fall days. Oh, somebody. Lorelai. Aw, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Lorelai.
Gracias.
Oh, wait.
Got my two-hander.
It will
That's
be
what I'm gonna say
nothing
from now
else.
on. When I take a shot, whoosha whoosha.
Right. For the rest of the year. She's like, fuck it. I'm going to ask for all my months left because why not? I'm cashing out now.
Leave no stone.
I mean, technically,
unturned.
the witch's year ends on the 31st.
Halloween. Yeah, technically, yeah.
So it's not that far off.
I'm so excited for my cannon. Can't even.
Summer's Day. Let's see.
Oh my god. Jeez. Okay, well, that's not bad, but
Aw, Summer, your real name is whatever you want it to be.
She said my real name is Summer. I hate Summer.
I was born November 20th, so I am definitely a fall person. Like,
I don't
100%.
know why that was so funny, but it was to me. My real name is Summer. I hate summer.
That's probably why she hates it. Her parents were like, "Oh, this seems like a good season."
And she's like, Mom, Dad, it's fucking hot.
It's hot. You know what? Your name's Summer. You're fucking hot automatically, 100%.
I mean, So we love summer. We just hate summer.
Right. You know that season thing.
Ow. I'm ready when you guys are.
I'm ready.
ready.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I gotta pee, but go.
I got
Yeah,
the world.
we drew. For
In your
I've never
hands?
seen this card before.
Ooh, that's cool looking.
Right? To me, that looks like, I don't know. That looks like the guy that ate Odin. I'm just saying.
It looks like the big things from Shadow of Colossus.
I gotta find it. I wasn't ready. I lied.
She wasn't ready.
She wasn't ready. Where did it go? Is that it? Oh, I found it. Ha! It was the last one. And it was in the upright position. Just so we're clear. All right. In upright, it means nope, can't read words. They're blurry. I even have my contacts in and I still can't read. Reintegration, feeling complete, job well done, milestone achieved, giving back to your community. And then the rune is Hagalaz. Everything is connected and has a meaning, the storm of creation. The world represents the beginning and the end. As the final card in the major arcana sequence, it denotes a sense of completion and integration with everything. The story has been told, lessons are learned, and it is time to close the book and move on. The world gives space to celebrate and integrate the new teachings into our being. Ah, Ymir! That's why I recognized him. Ymir was the first being to manifest the Norse mythology. They are hermaphrodite giants, a Jotun? I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, and the ancestor of all the other gods. The world starts with them and it ends with them. Odin was born from the Jotun, direct descendants of Ymir. As the one who knows all, sees all, Odin was privy to things the other gods did not have. He knew magic. He could shapeshift, and he was also known for his cunning trickery. Odin was an accomplished warrior and skilled storyteller. He also gave birth to many children and had a good partnership with his wife Freya.
He
Also,
was
let's yes. So for this one, I'm getting that you've accomplished something that you were trying to accomplish, and now it's time to start on a new journey and see where that might take you.
lovely.
So for the rest of the year, start something new. Figure out where your passions lie, what you want to try to get into, what you want to dabble into. See where it leads you.
I like that. My card kind of plays into that. I got Ace of Pentacles, which is normally like sow that seed, plant that plant those plans, do your planning, do the things.
Till that
So,
soil.
yes.
Till the soil, summer. Aww.
Till it up. Oh, till it. I mean, but really lay your bed, like get it ready, like start the new projects, do the things. I mean, I could literally sit here and say what Bree said word for word because yeah, samesies. That's all I gotta say about it. Plant that
Well,
plant.
I mean, even going back to what we were talking about being Samhain being the end of the witches season, like the end of the year, the year for the witches is coming up. So yeah, everything you've tried to get has come to fruition, whether it actually worked or it didn't. The journey's over, so it's time to start something new.
And speaking of that, you got the Ten of Cups.
Ten of Cups.
Look
Every
how
time I
happy
hear
they are.
cups, I think of overflowing abundance. I don't know why.
Exactly. That's what that card is. Divine love, blissful relationships,
Yeah.
harmony, and alignment. The stars are going to align for you, Summer, the rest of the year. It's a very positive card, positive affirmations. Things are going to fall into play, like Tetris. I love Tetris. Things are going to fall into place, and like it's things may be hard at the moment, but like they're gonna it's gonna even itself out like a seesaw. You know what I mean? Like up and down. It's going to weigh equally. I'm done.
Oh,
Hello,
Summer.
Alondra Nightingale.
You
Sorry.
got a car. You got a car. Oh, sorry that you're in the hospital that long, Summer. God. So for the rest of the year for you, Summer, what I got was the Empress. Lots of self care.
Again, she's showing up a lot tonight.
Yep.
She's like, bam,
The
you
lady's
listen
not
to me.
returning. So yeah, the Empress is basically saying you need self care, but not just like try something different. Like try something different to actually help yourself, especially when you know your habits. That if you feel that your habits are not leading to healthier outcomes, um, pay attention to your inner. Pay attention to your inner child, the tiny, tiny key.
Aw.
Make time for yourself to actually heal, to arrive to your conclusions, and pay attention to what's bedeviling you. What's really bothering you.
Ooh. Wait, bring it back. I want to see it. I love
That's
it.
good. I love that.
I love keys.
High on a hill, the lonely goat key. By the way,
Yodel, yodel, I'm not a
yeah.
fan.
So for the rest of the year, Summer, what I would recommend is to dedicate yourself to that purpose of self-care and running towards joy, running towards beauty and health and healing and things like that. We're shedding the old things, but we're also going to new things. Hey, Wicked Jam.
Hey,
Look at
Wicked
you.
Jam.
Hey, boo. Hi, missed you. Sorry.
I'm done.
Focus on you.
Focus
You
on
are
you. Yeah.
important. Don't focus on the season of summer. Focus on summer. Look inside. See what you
Yeah,
need.
there's nothing wrong with being like having self-care stuff. Like there's nothing wrong. It's not okay to be okay.
It's not okay to be okay.
Still self-care September.
There we go, yeah.
Self-love September.
All right, isn't it mental health awareness or something like that too? So
Probably.
I should probably see a therapist.
Mine's pretty cool. I mean, I only talked to her once, but she's funny.
That's good.
So there's that.
You think I'm the crazy one?
You know what? I'm afraid to see a therapist because they're going to tell me what's wrong with me. And I don't like it when people tell me what's wrong with me because I am awesome. There's nothing wrong
So
with
far, and I've only talked to her once. She didn't say anything was wrong with me. She just told me what we would unpack later. And I just read too much into things. So
See, I don't want them to tell me what we'll unpack later because honestly, I don't want to know about it. If I don't know about it right now, I don't want to know about it later.
Brianna's like, no, honey, I don't want to unpack that. I want to leave that packed in the closet with a lock. I'm good.
Buried in a millimeter of concrete.
Anyway, that was our last question that we have. So, and we're coming up on 3 hours. So I'm going to open it up for Marcus first. Do you have anything coming up? Do you want to tell us about anything special? Spill the tea. Witch.
Yes. Yeah, right. So like I said, a lot of the stuff for my local artist pop-ups and stuff like that are happening. So I don't think anybody's gonna come to San Diego anytime soon. But I'm gonna be focusing on that because I'm gonna be selling more prototype candles and different jewelry. I'm really wanting to kind of stretch things out and create like a different line of stuff because like my readings and stuff like that is under the skeleton key, but I actually want to do something a little bit different now. I actually want to start working into beard oils, making something a little bit more like witchy and homoerotic at the same time. Yeah, right. So there's more to come with that. But right now, if you're interested in reading or on anything that I do, or I have 20 years of behind me, basically developing my own practice and studying a tradition that I'm not initiated in yet, possibly. but I'm available basically for hire if you are interested for a reading, for a distance cleansing, for supplies, or to even make you a magical item and things like that. And if you're interested in keys, I can do a workshop in your town, or I'm planning to see whether we can do something virtually on like. I don't know. I don't know whether I should be teaching because like it's fun, but at the same time, I don't want to develop. I don't want to. I don't want my own cult.
I see. Yes.
Right. So it's like it's hard to do that, but to make sure that I don't do
Marcus does not want to play Cult of the Lambs. He does not.
that. Yes.
No,
But,
he wants to be Cult of the Lambs.
so, but
Thank you, Nightingale.
so
Hi.
that's what's going on with me for right now. But if you're interested in anything that I do, or it's just marcusskeletonkeys.com is my website. You can also find me on Instagram. It's just at the skeleton key _ between each word. And I'm gonna be pushing out some more stuff for Halloween, or for October, because that's the time where we can market like a really witchy stuff, and people will
Right. That's when everybody's buying into it. It's so nice.
Yeah,
Also, if y'all, I think the majority of our viewers right now are watching on YouTube. So go down, if you hit the caret for the drop down, you'll see his links are on the very tippy top. So they're right there for you to click on. Click on them. If anything else, follow this man on TikTok because yes.
On TikTok. Okay.
Yes.
Thank
TikTok.
you. Yeah, don't follow me in person. I started.
No more talking.
No, Scorpio. We weren't going there, Brianna. No.
I'm Mexican. I have a pocket knife on me, so.
Yes.
Mine are bigger.
Brianna's like, I'll follow you. Sword.
I live in Ohio. You're safe.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Brianna, you can follow me with your sword anytime.
Oh.
Let me just.
Yeah. What about you, Mark, aka Goatfish? We'll just go Mark's first. Why not? Do you got anything coming up or going on? You want to talk
I do. So I do actually. Oh my god.
Oh, he said it 3 or 4 times. We're married now.
But most of the people watching already know this, but next Friday. When's the thing with the mythology?
Oh, Saturday.
Next Saturday. On Sabbath Social, I'll be making the black. Can I say this? Yeah, I can say this. I'll be making the black flame cocktail drink thing.
That looks like so much fun.
For the Sanderson sisters celebration we're gonna be having.
Ooh. Sanderson something. Don't ask me to say it. I wasn't gonna attempt it. I was gonna mention it at the end, but I wasn't gonna attempt the name. I was just gonna say, "Hey, we're having a party next Saturday."
Yeah.
Oh damn.
What about you, Brianna? Anything?
Not really. I mean, I go to school. I started posting videos on TikTok. I'm drunk. I don't really have anything that I do. I'm just me.
She does TikToks, which I need to link because I need to copy your TikTok link. What's your TikTok at? What's your tag?
Let me go look because I don't remember. I'm drunk. Why you gotta ask me questions when I'm drunk?
Hey, y'all, do you want to see a preview of one of the pieces I made?
Yes.
Here we go.
So,
as long as it's one of the penises, yes.
Oh, it is, Brianna. You're missing it. You're missing the willy.
Oh, yes.
Hey, I had one of those. It was actually a
This
rose
is
quartz.
obsidian.
I had a rose quartz
Ooh.
one of those.
Oh yeah, let me find my rose quartz really quick, actually, because
It
that
fucking
would.
disappeared, and I'm pissed off about it.
I love stone penises. And that rap he did was
There.
like sexy.
Yes, it was.
Where is it?
While he's looking for
Sorry.
his rose quartz wiener,
Yeah.
don't forget to go on Twitch and get ready to watch us play video games and make fools out of ourselves. Is Anthony gonna play too?
I
love
don't
to
know.
make
I
fools
asked
out of
him and he
myself.
replied, but I haven't looked at it yet.
Anthony. Peer pressure.
Right? Peer pressure.
All right,
Go
here's-
Esther.
Show me
Show
that
it.
Willie.
Show
So
it.
this-
I want to see it.
this is a rose quartz one.
I'm ready.
And I made it up with a little halo.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
love it.
adorable.
Oh, the glorious Venus.
I love it.
Yeah, and then there's a little pearl on the very end too. That kind of like.
That's so awesome.
Pearl
Yes.
necklace.
There
Ah,
you go. Yeah, and I did that. I did a little wrap. There you go.
that's
There you go.
That's
adorable.
awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
I
Yeah.
love it.
So yeah, I'm working a leather
Do you
event.
just wrap them or do you make them?
I like the crystal. I don't make crystals.
Yes. I mean, like, do you like shape them or do you just wrap them?
I just wrap them. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm working on a bunch of stuff. Like I'm getting back into my jewelry. Like this is what I usually wear around the new moon. So it's like
Ooh, that's pretty.
So I'm like, I think like maybe just having one and then making that as like for
That'd be
folks and
cute.
stuff like that. Yeah. So
That's
I'm actually getting back into like a lot of my old my basics. So,
That's amazing.
yeah, and like what else? Like I made this just for myself and I posted it on Instagram. Everyone's like, oh my god, I bought one.
Me.
It's just a crystal skull with amber and jet beads.
Ooh.
Right. Okay. Come on.
Focus.
Come Camera, focus.
I think your camera's drunk too.
Right.
That's the idea. That's the idea, but the camera's not cooperating. But I get
Log
it.
off camera. You're drunk. Yeah.
Me. That's me. Log off, BlueNightt. You're drunk.
So I will say this, that I am just getting into the TikTok scene, so don't expect very much from my channel right now.
But go to it because it's
But go
sassy.
to it.
Love it. It's sassy. I think the only other person we haven't heard from is me. And all I gotta say is we have a party going on Saturday with Sabbath Social. You should join it. SabbathSocial.com. Yep. There's details there somewhere. I'm drunk.
There's words and things.
SabbathSocial.com. We have a
I'm
party.
working on my sass.
Mm.
Okay, so the whole point of the TikTok with the sass is me working on my self-image. Like, it has nothing to do with anybody else. It's just me trying to be more confident in who I am and how I am.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And
So
it's
that's the
lovely.
whole point of it. Like, the TikTok's not to try and become famous or do better things. It's to better myself and not
That's
care
never-
really about everybody else.
It's never the goal for us people on these social media apps. You don't
No,
get rich.
it's
from this.
definitely 100% about getting more confidence in myself.
Yeah,
Cool. That's very admirable. I like that. So.
but also they're really good TikToks. You should watch them.
Mhm.
Oh, you guys are so sweet.
And I don't think I have anything else going on for myself other than the party going on this weekend that I want to talk about. So if you guys haven't checked out Sabbath Social, we do events and stuff too. Most of them are virtual, but we do events and stuff too, like the Crystal Bingo that Brie mentioned earlier on in the stream. We do bingo that's involved with crystals, and it's a good learning
Hold on,
experience.
I have a picture.
Yes, because it's in the mail currently. You haven't gotten it yet.
No,
that
but
was
I
just-
will. Oh, I can't read. Hold on. There you are. I couldn't find you. Your picture was wrong.
I can't read. Hold on. Let me just. It's a big. Oh, I guess I could take Marcus off large screen. He's probably like, okay, I feel a little bit weird now. You left me up here.
It's okay. I like it when the boys watch.
Ugh. It's so shiny in here. I don't like it.
It's a
Is that a
big
Oh, okay. It's an I thought it was a baked potato.
Congratulations,
shiny in here. I
Brianna,
don't
you
know
want a baked
why.
potato.
Now I want a baked potato.
Oh, that does sound good.
I
But
ran
yeah,
out of pickles, guys.
we've decided at Sabbath Social to do a bingo, a crystal bingo every other month. So you guys can check that out since we did one for September. That's the word I was looking for. We're not going to do one for October because we're doing the party on Saturday for the official launch for Sabbath Social. So check that out. Also, I do email readings now, so you can sign up for that, and I can do that for you.
What's an email reading?
So I do readings, but I over email, so they're not like on
Okay.
video or in person. I just do them over email because it's easier for me since I'm doing the Sabbath Social stuff and the other stuff. And
That
if
makes
you're
sense. I just wanted an
Florida-
explanation in case anybody else needed to know.
of course, thank you. And if you're in Florida, I do house cleansings and stuff now, so you can get a hold of me through cunningoutcreations.com for that. Other than that, that's all I gotta say. And any other last words?
Yes, Priestess in Red. Me and her are friends now.
I
We're
would
best
hope so.
friends.
I would hope so.
I don't know that she knows it, but now she
If
knows
you
it. We're
weren't
best friends.
friends with her, Brianna, you're fired. So
We're best friends now. She doesn't have a choice. We're best friends now.
Brianna's like, by the way, you're my best friend. So trauma, you're welcome.
Yeah, trauma.
Yeah.
Any other
Enjoy
last
my
words
presence.
before I hit end broadcast? Any other final words?
I love each and every one of you.
Thanks for letting me be honest. You know, this is always really fun.
You're
Thank
a
you for
blast,
being here.
sir. Right? Thank you for
We
being
love
here.
you.
Yeah.
How you
thank
doing,
you.
Marcus?
You.
Also,
Subscribe to him on TikTok or else. I mean, what?
my last words are you can find me on Facebook if you really want to be friends. I'm always looking for friends. I like friends.
Her links are in the description as well.
Really? I'm going to
Your
go look now.
Facebook, I think. If it's not, it will be. I think it is.
I'm not
though.
there.
It will
there.
be. It
It
will
will
be.
be.
It will be.
All right. I will see everyone later, and I'll see you all on Twitch.
Okay, bye.
You won't see us. You will
Bye,
hear us.
everyone.
Bye.
Mwah.
Bye.